I'll be a place for you. 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 I'll be a place for you.
Hi, and welcome to First for Audio, everybody. Hey, I see so many of you here. It's brilliant. Lovely. I'm getting all excited now. I've been missing this all week, as normal, because I do my other shows, but I don't get to, bring you in, do I? So all of you, jump in here. No, what, you can't? Yeah, it's a shame, isn't it? Well, I tried. Chris, I reckon you should join me. Save me from myself, I think. What do you think? Yeah, okay. It's Chris, everybody. Yay!
I'm here to save him from
Yeah.
himself.
Well,
But look
because
at the sharpness of the picture. You got some new
well,
gigs going on there.
I've
Everything's
I've
so
done a little bit of
clean
magical stuff, and I've
and
got something
tidying
that
up.
I tidied up. I've yeah, you know, it needed a little bit of streamlining. To be fair, I've got so much equipment, so many leads. It's just, and obviously the mixing desk now where I've got it, but now all I have to do is pay for it. So
Not even have to pay for it.
you know, I
Dang
mean,
it, that whole payment thing.
yeah,
Why do we
the
have to
whole
charge?
paying for it thing. I
The
know.
whole paying
I
for
mean,
it.
it's just not fair. I think it's out of order personally that
It's
I should have to pay for anything. I mean, I'm a musician.
it should
Why
it
isn't it
should
just
be
given to me
like
for free?
talent pays for itself. You know, that's the way it should be. Hey, we have
See,
so many fun friends today.
I know, and we've got a new couple of people as well. We've got Eddie. Eddie, I met him
Yeah.
over on 13 past midnight.
Hmm.
Um, it's Betty J.
We're six.
I am Betty J. Gathers. I think she's been here before, but I haven't really got to mention
I
that
am
she's
I
here in
am
such a way.
Betty is a tuber chatter. That's where I met
She
her,
is.
and I met her
Yep.
and Rich Cat at the same time. But we have somebody else too, don't we?
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we have somebody else that
Yes,
I'm going to bring them in right about
we have a
noon. Right
surprise chat.
now,
We have a
This is someone
surprise.
from 13 past midnight as well. But um, I invited, but they asked. I invited them as well at the same time. It was kind of like
They're not
a double whammy sort of thing. I think it was just like in the ether. They've been on the
it's
show before.
synchronicity.
But
Yeah.
yeah, and it's mad that I went to go and watch because I didn't even realise, right? And so I've gone to watch the show that I was sort of told about by someone on another show, right? And it was Brie.
Well, I
Yay!
was gonna do that.
Brie, preciosa Brie.
No, that was still cool though, Brie. It was
Beautiful Brie.
yeah.
Hi, darling.
I know.
Look, Jason
My first
Letterman,
song.
it's Brie. It's Brie
Brie,
back. We've had
everybody.
Brie on the show before,
Let me see.
and
Am my
I,
team's working?
yes.
Oh,
Lovely,
We're
lovely to have you.
excited.
Lovely to have you.
Brie
Absolutely
needs
lovely.
groupies. Brie
So,
deserves groupies.
well, yeah, you know, look, I'm a male singer. What's better than to be surrounded by lovely ladies? So, any
He's
other
in
lovely
so much
ladies
trouble,
that
right,
want to
Brie?
join the show, I'm quite happy to open the stream. Yeah, just jump on, girls, and surround me if you like.
Come on, girls. Come on, girls.
Yeah, I don't want a lot.
He's got two Hispanic women, two Latinas
Yes,
in the house.
yes.
He is in so much
when,
trouble.
when you said bring him in, I was like, do I have to get my chancla?
Oh my God, the chancleta. Bam! Oh my God, we can
Yeah,
throw
all
the
right,
chancleta.
okay.
We
Look,
can
there's no
throw
need to
virtual
lose me in
chancleta.
language. That's just not fair. I'm a stupid Englishman, right? Who've learnt
Flip-flop.
not one language, okay,
flip-flop.
other than the Queen's English.
Bienvenidos a el audio del primer piso.
Yeah, thanks very much for that.
That's
I had one
audio.
of them yesterday, but the wheels fell off. Of it. But
Sábado,
anyway,
Sábado
right,
Gigante.
El sábado gigante con Lee G. There you
right.
go. You see it?
Yeah.
And we're going international, guys. We're not gonna go. We're gonna go. Jaime Musan is coming in here. Yes, we're bringing it.
Yeah, music's international. You know, it touches
Exactly.
Music is
everyone.
transcendent
There's
of
no
all
boundaries.
all races. There is no boundaries. Even aliens are into music. I mean, honestly, the guys that landed here, they're very small aliens, but look, they landed in my studio because they just like the music. They're not the only ones, clearly. You know.
They're not. Oh my God, we got so many new friends. It's crazy. I'm like marking them right now.
Yeah.
I am so excited. Hold on.
Who's this?
Let's
who's
let's
this
say
other-
hi.
this-
Let's say
oh,
hi.
Miss Lucky. Who? Hello.
Miss Luck, 1975 is
Oh,
in
Miss
the
Luck. That's it. Miss Luck,
Miss Luck,
1975.
1975.
Yeah,
And
and-
Just Vince and Keto too. We got it all kinds of. I
And
love the
Sacha
guy.
Bell. Is that Sacha Bell?
Sashi Bell.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
like
Sacha
it.
Bell.
Beautiful name.
Sassy name, that one. I like it.
Yeah,
I like it a
you
lot.
know what? I know. I've got it tagged. Are you feeling like maybe singing to one of our new friends here?
I always feel like I could sing
I wouldn't
to
believe that one.
anybody. anybody at all. Just give me your name, and I'll try to sing to their name, to their name. I might not be that great, I might get a wrong note here and there, but I promise I will try to make it sound better than a load of rubbish. Sasha Bell, welcome to the show. Sasha Bell, it's good to see you here. And there was a doubt, you know, I sung to you, Sasha Bell, Sasha Bell. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. It's First Floor Rodeo, my tiny little corner of YouTube. A tiny little corner. Sasha Bell, I welcome you to the show. Sasha Bell, it's good to see you here. Sasha Bell, Sasha Bell, Sasha Bell, welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. With my limited words, my tiny little corner world. My tiny little corner world.
Whoop! That was nice. And oh my God, we got so many new friends. It's
Que
crazy.
bueno.
I just threw them. I just started like throwing names. I'm like, I'm just gonna start throwing names. But I'm just.
Well, you do
Let's
you
say
do
hi
what
to a
you
couple
gotta
of
do.
people.
I'll do what I've
A
got.
professional paranormal research is in the house. We
Well,
got
okay
so
then.
many friends. Hold on. We got Mona. Which one? Do you want me to put a name up? As I don't know what he's doing.
Feeling the word.
Hello, Mona. How did you find me here? Hello, Mona. Did what? Hello, Mona. How did you find me here? Hello, Mona. It's good to see you here. I'm gonna throw a beat in the mix, yeah. Oh, Mona, how did you find me here? Hello, Mona. Did what? Hello, Mona. How did you find me? Who told you I Keto. How did you find me here? Just Jason Keto. How did you find me here? I'm glad that you came, though. I'm glad that you came, though, to my little corner, my little corner, my little corner, my little corner. How you choose?
That was so cool, Jason Keto, and so many.
I've got to do something. Don't put a name
friends.
up. Don't put a name up.
Okay, I won't. Okay, I was just saying hi to people. The hell? Hi, chatters. You won't let me put up your names. He locked up my keyboard. Hi, chatters.
I locked out. It is what it is. Don't moan. It's gonna be all right. You're gonna be all right. Trust me.
Chatters.
Unidentified earth's form. Unidentified earth's form. Unidentified earth's form. Unidentified earth's form. Unidentified earth's
That was so good. That sounded amazing. I miss that song. I love that song so much. That gets me all jazzed. A little too much. I'm gonna be sore. Look, he's telling me to STF you again. Shadows.
Had to do it.
That will do it. That was so good. That was
Now
so
you
good.
can, now you can get back on with names
Now
again.
can I say chatters? I can't say hi, chatters. No, but we do have a lot of friends. We got Mike Gematria, Nerd79. Hi, Mike G. Mike G.
Hey, Mikey G. How's it
Paralyzed
going, dude? You
and
okay? That's good, man.
Paralyzed TV is here too.
I have come here to chew gum and kick ass. And
Oh
I'm
my
all
God,
out
he's
of
in
gum.
Put on the glasses, people.
I know.
Put on the glasses,
Guru,
people. See the real world.
Guru and Wahoo the turtle. are
There he
here.
is.
And oh
Hey,
my
man.
God, you guys, I am so excited. Jess.
Oh,
and
Jess.
Wes.
No way.
Jess
Yes.
and Wes.
Hello, Jess. How are
and
you?
Wes.
Rich new designers
Jess.
back. Look, there he is.
And Wes.
Jess and Rich. Look, there
And
they
Jess.
are. Woo-hoo. We've
It's
missed
crazy.
you.
And
This
my
show has
sister.
missed you. The people have missed
Yeah.
you. Cassie. The beautiful
Cassie, the beautiful Cassie.
Oh,
So we have
friends
new
have
friends.
missed you.
And we have old friends. We have Crazy Chick. We see Crazy Chick every morning on chat.
Wild, crazy.
Paranormal
crazy,
Pixie. Paranormal Pixie.
Hi, Laura. How you doing? Blind
And
Neil's here.
oh my
Hey,
God,
Blind Neil, how you doing?
the other half.
Scary Gary. Who are you?
Look.
You scaring me.
Yeah.
We have Scary Gary's here.
You're frightening me.
Gary Cito.
He's the other half of Brie, and then my other half, Stuart's here too,
right,
looking
right.
like Giorgio Stukalos.
I want to sing a song
Let's
to
sing to-
someone that I haven't sung to before. It
Not
would
that
be
one.
really nice if I have a name that I don't really know. So somebody sing to me instead and give me a break. So what do you think? That was a weird note. So Scary Gary, I'm glad to see you here. Scary Gary, I'm gonna have nightmares after singing this song. Scary Gary, what are you trying to do to me? Scary Gary, you even made me play your bum note when I didn't want to play. Oh, Scary Gary, I'm glad that you came to see this little show. Scary Gary, I had to calm my vocal down before I ruined the back of my throat. 'Cause I'm not so much of a rock singer. As you can tell, normally I sound more like softly, softly. You see what I did there? Most probably people know
I got it.
what I do all the time. It's incredibly lean,
Incredibly.
undoubtedly, amazingly, unusually,
Weirdly.
undeservedly, unsurprisingly,
Many words.
and I could go on all day, but I won't. Oh, it's all about Crazy Gary in the house. Crazy Gary. What on earth did you think you'd find here? Crazy Gary. I see that you followed your other half. Crazy Gary. Oh dear, mate, what have you
It's
done?
scary, Gary. Crazy Gary. Crazy Gary. It's good to see you here. Crazy Gary. What brought you along to my little show? Join the technicians, join the technicians. How did you find me? Join the technicians, join the technicians, join the technicians. How did you find me? Join the technicians. Welcome to the show. To the show. Join the technicians. Join the technicians and celebrate. And celebrate with me.
I need technicians for all my equipment. I need technicians. It could be you. What can you teach me? What can you say? I need to learn everything you know. Well, maybe not everything, cause there's a lot to know. Maybe not everything, there's a lot to know. Join the technicians. You could learn a thing or three. Join the technicians. I hope that you can do maths better than me. Join the technicians. 1, 2, 5, or is it 3? I don't really know. Join the technicians. I'm glad that you came to my tiny little show. Join the technicians. 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 On this road to technology and understanding tech like me. You know, I know just a little bit, not a lot. It looks like I do, but I don't. I just learn what I need to learn, for what I need to use for my craft. And I'm not talking a spaceship, I'm just talking what I do. With a key I know it. A keyboard that's not a keyboard, but it's a keyboard. So confusing, but hey, it's technician, it's technician, it's technicians, it's technician, it's technician. Join the technician. Join the technicians. Join the technicians, the technicians, the technicians. Join the technicians.
Wow. Join the technicians. I didn't my play.
Yeah, hi, I've never met you
Join
before.
the technicians. Welcome to
Just
the show.
please be aware,
I
everybody,
think-
right? This is off the cuff. If I'm go out of key and I do bum notes and stuff like that, look, this is YouTube, not TV. There's no glossing over. There's no
It's a
edits.
party.
There's no recorded pre-videos and stuff. You know, this is just what happens.
It's a
happens.
party.
I'm
Okay,
a
so
human
I
being that
think-
makes mistakes when I'm doing
I
it.
think
not
you
when
need
you're just
to
doing it off the
check-
cuff.
Yes.
Human
And
makes
I want to make sure.
mistakes?
I know. How
I need to
dare
what?
we?
Need to what? Check myself before I wreck myself. Did you
Check
say?
check
You wanna
your
check yourself
check
before you
your,
wreck yourself, Gilboy.
Check your coffees and your PayPals and stuff. Let's keep
Really?
track of that. Make sure
What?
that
No,
we're not
no one's
missing
gonna- I haven't
something.
even advertised. I don't even say anything to people. Oh my goodness me. Goodness. Oh, mate, Anthony. Thank you very much, old boy. How very lovely of you.
Hopefully he's still around because I'm gonna
Aw.
play you.
Oh, mate, unidentified Anthony. We need to give him a thank you, don't we?
I'm
We
gonna
need
give
to
him a thank you. I'm gonna
Oh,
give
could
him
you
a
please? Yes.
thank you. A
Yes,
special
please
thank
do.
you.
Anthony.
I'm gonna do a
Anthony
thank you
from
from last week,
Unidentified
but
S4.
he didn't see this thank you, so I'm gonna play it. Okay.
Yee skirt, yee skirt, skirt, back, roll up, yee, drop that, yee.
special thank you
Wow, dude,
from
blow me
both
away,
of us.
mate. He's
It's
already
so
a massive
you're so
supporter of the show as it is. You know, he has a show of his own as well, does Anthony? Go over and subscribe to our Anthony. He's a good lad, he is. He's
He
always
works
been very
so
supportive
hard.
of me.
He works really,
Yeah,
really
he does
hard,
work
and
hard.
he's bringing us a lot of cool stories. So, Unidentified S4 is on
Absolutely.
tomorrow. So make sure you check out
Yeah,
Unidentified S4.
Yeah, he's
I
a
know.
good guy as our Anthony.
I know
Everybody
he has
needs
a
to
couple
subscribe to Anthony.
new videos out about the stuff in the news. So
I know,
Yeah,
and
he's
it's
regular.
been
He's regular as
crazy. I
clockwork.
have to go check it out because I want to know the latest.
there's Una Mas now.
Another?
Yeah.
Wow.
On
I
top
saw-
of
I
wait,
saw-
on top
I
of
saw-
the one. Wait,
I
on top
saw-
of the one we were talking about?
Oh,
Yeah,
Okay,
I saw
what's going
Anthony's
on?
thumbnail.
No, seriously? No, no. Okay, I don't. I'm gonna be sick, and it is a party.
it is a party.
I haven't been
It's always a
looking at
party.
my phone.
I'll tell you
It's
what I
just-
need to do though. Can I tell you what I need
You
to
need a
do?
breakies?
I need to break my wrist. Now, I don't know if Bree wants to grab out the cards or we do a record first and give the JDs and Letterman a chance to put a 1 in the chat if they want a card or anything like that.
Yes.
I don't know how you want to do this. I'll leave that up to
Let's
you
do
girls.
that.
You
Okay.
can do that while I take a little bit of a simpatico or whatever you call it.
Okay.
Some, yeah.
I'm gonna put it up in
Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
there. So
you know, wipe me away like I don't even.
I'm
not
not
even here.
gonna wipe you. I cannot wipe you away. It's your show. Hello. How rude would that be? You can take yourself off.
It's fine. It's
You
only
remove
me.
yourself.
I'm easy.
I'm
I
not
told you,
gonna remove you.
5'3". I'm easily overlooked. It's all right.
Okay, but let's ask the chat if anybody's interested. Miss Bree Finlessy Borden is
Yeah.
here, and she's gonna be doing some fun readings. If you guys are interested, and I see simpático Eddie, simpático. Now we're like all Hispanic here. And we're gonna teach Lee some Spanish too. So if anybody
that's
wants
gonna
a
work.
reading, put a 1 in the chat, please. If you would like a reading from Miss Finlessy Borden. Do it now.
I have my.
And we've got the naughty oracle.
There is.
Whoop,
I did
look.
freak out. I did freak out because this deck does have a UFO in it. Card,
No.
I should say. So I was
This
like,
would-
oh my gosh. But see,
we
like,
got
There's
our
some interest. Oh,
first-
David Martin's here as well.
so this
Yeah,
is like
David
an
Martin.
example of like
Oh my God.
the deck
Wow.
is like.
Okay. Are you're okay?
Are
He
you
said
starring
you
them
go
or am
with
I?
it.
Are you starring them or
I'm
am I?
starring them. I'm starting,
Okay.
and I'm starring. And I'm going to start with Mr.
Dogface.
Dogface Simon, our lovely,
this
lovely
isn't-
mod.
I'm just showing up. I split the deck, but see, like this is like an example. It's like there's a kitty. It's really
Oh,
cool.
yeah.
I really love this deck.
Oh,
Let
wicked.
me
We
put
like
you
our
on the big
Oracle
screen. Hold
cards.
on.
They're
Let
good
me.
fun.
There we go. There we go. So you got Simon,
Oh, it's the wonderful Bree.
the beautiful,
Yes,
preciosa Bree
Oh,
will
thank
be reading, and I'm marking everybody. Hopefully, I don't miss somebody.
So let's see what Simon gets.
I can't wait to see what Simon gets. Naughty Simon. It's a naughty deck. Why am
Buddha.
I? Oh, hi, JJ Little Show. Hi.
So
Oh my
we got
God. Okay, so this is for Simon.
yeah, enlightenment sucks. So let's take a look. At,
F you, Buddha. F you.
Yeah.
That's
So
it.
let's
That's
see.
it, but we're not going there. That's what the card said.
so let's take a look.
It's a
So
naughty card. They're naughty.
it says enlightenment is effing hard and being present is effing hard. Sometimes you just don't get it and you feel like it's all BS. What you do mean, let's see, what do you mean I have to accept where I am right now and let go of those that hurt me? BS. You want to effing tear them down because they have been an arsehole to you. How can you meditate and be one with all when you can't even get your revenge first? So F you, Buddha. This enlightenment thing just isn't for me. You must learn to work through your own BS and release your own wounding. Then you may feel a small taste of what is known as enlightenment or being in the present. get started now. So some questions to ask yourself would be, what work do I need to do in the present moment so I can get closer to enlightenment? And how can I be more present right now? And what daily practices do I need to add to my schedule to bring more peace and love into my life? And so the affirmations would be, I choose to deactivate, release, and remove anything and everything that does not allow me to experience peace and joy in the present moment and does not align to my higher self. I am divinely here in the present moment right now.
That is awesome. Thank you, Bree. So Simon, hopefully that resonated with you.
Yeah, last
So
time he had a
enlightenment.
Drama Llama card, I think.
Did he really?
Yeah.
He said great card, so I think it resonated. And he put beers on top of it. And it resonated. I mean, I think everybody can probably learn a little bit from that card. That was a really good one.
That's the nice thing about just having like group readings, that everyone can benefit from just hearing it too. So it can resonate with more than one person, at one time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, especially right now with things as crazy as they've been, I think we can all probably use a little bit of guidance. And I'm going to go ahead and it looks like Gaming with Steven wants a card. Hi, Gaming with Steven. Well, if you want to shuffle, if you want to pull, while you think that, I'm going to say hi to a couple of other friends. Man, we got people coming in and out. Dirty Mike is in the house. JJ Little Show.
Hey, Mike.
Dirty Mike was clean Mike for a little while and went back to dirty.
He
gave up. And he did. He went through a phase where for like a week he was clean Mike. And I'm like, who this? Is it really you, Dirty Mike? And he just went like,
stick a one in the chat if you want a card. Join
yeah,
the
we got
so
several
So
people.
we can star you. So Chris will star you.
Oh yeah,
and then,
join the
you can
star.
have one. We may not do all of them right now. We might do like 3 now and 3 later.
Oh, that's
and
good.
Spread them out.
That's a good.
Because we'll have breaks in it. So yeah.
This one is rather funny. So it's lighten up, but I will show this on the screen, and then Chris is gonna laugh.
Yes, that right there. And I'm not saying it, but it's there.
I think it's the animal. Yes. So, but
yes.
let's look at
prickly.
The card. Yes. So it says, lighten up. Get that stick out of your arse and loosen up, baby. Go have an orgasm and let the love energy flow through your whole body to release the effing dense world shit that is around you right now. This loving echidna comes to you to remind you that you deserve to be loved, especially by yourself. Seek this self-love and relish it. You deserve all of the good stuff in life. Stop sticking your nose up at it all. Ground yourself and get back into being just happily you as you are. You are snooty-nosed and not letting yourself see the joy around you. You are keeping yourself enclosed from those around you and acting like the stuck-up arsehole you surround yourself with. Stop acting like them. Get back to being you and begin by enjoying your own luscious body again. Release the tightness in your soul and body and just begin to flow with the joy of running through the divine love and of the universe. Release is effing awesome, so do it. Loosen up now. So the questions to ask yourself would be, how can I make myself feel lighter? Who or what is dragging me down and lowering my vibrations? And how can I get in touch with my sensual side? Oh, and that's right before, Valentine's Day.
Don't take that literally, Stephen.
Stephen,
listen to me.
I heard
Stephen's
so
Scottish today, and I know what he's going to be thinking right now. He's going to be thinking, with the problems I've got, right, what you're trying to tell me, right, Don't take it literally. I know exactly what you're going to be thinking. Don't do it.
So
Right.
for the affirmations,
Mhm.
it says, I choose to connect myself to pure love source energy in order to recharge my vibration and lighten my soul. I am light, I am love, I am light, I am love, I am light, I am love. So
Aye. Repeat that to yourself. You're light, Stephen. You're loved.
You're
And
like,
right, listen, right. More people give a shite about you than you think. Yeah, they do. Right? Just because
What?
you're not getting it as you'd like to. Right? He knows exactly what I mean. He knows what I
I
mean.
don't know what's
I'm here,
happening
buddy.
on camera
I'm
3
here,
right
man.
now.
You know I am at the other end of a phone and all, mate. You know, you need me, mush. I am there for you. You know it.
I don't know what's happening in camera 3. But do you want to go back to music or you want to do the third reading? 'Cause
Well, you can do one more if you like. I just
One
want to say a
more. Let's
quick hello
Mhm.
to our very good
Steve
friend
Stockton.
Steve Stockton.
Steve Stockton.
Wait, Lee going to shout you out on the big chat. Oh, I am privileged, aren't I?
No.
Aren't I privileged?
Holy cow.
yeah,
Holy cow.
I'm so close to
the-
that 1,000 as well. Do you reckon I'll get another 10?
he's at the main channel. I think he
Oh,
has a
goodness
live
me.
show, so that's where he's.
Ah!
Ah,
Okay.
ah,
I'm going to be sick. But let's go ahead
Make
and
me nervous,
and
mate.
there's Steve Stockton.
Right.
Okay.
Steve, it's lovely to be.
after
Thanks
the
for being here,
reading,
Steve.
I was
And
cracking
Stephen,
up at
you
your
be cool,
reading,
my
Brie.
darling. All right, Stephen. Right, my mate, Stephen.
Okay, yes, I'm gonna pop up Mr. David Martin is next for a reading, and after that we're gonna go back to music. But it's so cool, so many friends.
Hello, Jimbo. I'll see you there as well. You can do another
I
card
heard-
for someone. Are you doing David Martin? Are you, David?
We're doing
All right,
David
mate?
Martin and back to
Right,
you.
I'll shut up now. Let you do your card.
I'm gonna just let him. Yeah, go over there, play your
Now I am shutting
play the piano. You could do a little tunage in the back, just a little, yeah. I don't know. There we go.
Oh,
Perfecto. Para David Martin.
okay. So we have Exhausted Eagle. Seek support.
Wow. Wow. That's so pretty.
So let's take a look what's in a book. Okay, so it says to seek support, rest. You have been going against the effing grain for way too long without any support from the tribe around you. Let go of those F-tards who don't support you. Find your true tribe, which will support you as you genuinely are. Come back as you, stronger and happier in all that you do. Relax your majestic wings, divine eagle, and let your new world support you. What is blocking you from allowing yourself to receive support from others? If you find it difficult to let other people look after you, then start with small things such as letting them make you a cup of tea without any guilt or expectations attached to the request. Can you do this? If not, practice asking yourself how you like to ask others for help. In this way, you begin reprogramming your voice to speak and ask for support from others. If you don't start asking for help from like-minded or trusting people, you will exhaust yourself and not be able to come bouncing back to your old self. This is your warning to start surrounding yourself with good, high vibrational people and places. Your cup is too full. Rest, it says. So questions to ask yourself would be, do I need to support other people? And who am I not getting support from? Who or what supports me unconditionally? And so the affirmations would be, I choose to support myself in all ways throughout my life choices by being gentle with myself and allowing others to give to me. I am supported and worthy of being supported in my life. And so maybe you're supposed to be here because of like-minded people that have the high vibrations, and so maybe it resonates with you, but we'll see.
That was lovely.
Yeah,
That
the
was
music
lovely for
combination.
and the music and the whole thing kind of just works. So I'm gonna transition these two this
Yeah.
way. There we go.
I didn't
Now we
know
flip
how loud
over to
that
you,
was because
Betty.
I was playing it very,
No.
very lightly.
It was
worked
perfect.
Yeah.
Everybody was talking. It was like very
Yeah.
smooth, and
Wanna-
it didn't drown her out. It was perfect. Like you
Good.
meant to do it exactly.
That's always good. 'cause
What-
so-
Are you gonna play a? Do you want a name or you want to do a song? I think he's gonna do a song.
I think my heart must be made of clay, 'cause everyone said it would be broken someday. And now I've come to that fateful day. So I sit on the floor with my head in my hands. Don't ask me how to make it pay. I write a new song every day. I just wish I was made of wood. I might not feel pain, even if I should. Even if I should. Bop, bop, ooh, bop, bop, ooh, bop, 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 ooh, if I should. Bop, bop, ooh, bop, bop, ooh, bop, 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 ooh. The sweetest smile I ever did, not the butts in the butter dish. And if your heart could believe in me, well, I swear to God, I'd make damn sure our hearts were warm and glad with wine. I'd keep the doors locked all the time. I just wish I was made of wood. I might not feel pain, even if I should. Even if I should. Bop, bop, ooh, bop, bop, ooh, bop, 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 ooh, if I should. Bop, ooh, bop, bop, ooh, bop, 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 ooh. I think my heart must be made of clay, 'cause everyone said it would be broken someday. It seems like now I've come to that fateful day. So I sit on the floor with my head in my hands, with my head in my hands. If I could. Oh, funny, but I just can't stand the pain. Girl, I'm leaving you tomorrow. It seems to me, girl, I've done all I can. You see, I've been stolen, I borrowed. Yeah, ooh, it's why I'm easy now. I'm easy like Sunday morning. That's why I'm easy. I'm easy like Sunday morning. Why in the world would anybody put chains on me? I pay my dues to make it. Everybody wants me to be what they want me to be. I'm not happy when I try to fake it. No. Ooh, it's why I'm easy now. I'm easy like Sunday morning. That's why I'm easy. I'm easy like Sunday morning. I wanna be high, so high. I wanna be free to know the things I do are right. I wanna be free, just free. Oh, baby. That's why I'm easy. Yeah. I'm easy like Sunday morning. Yeah. That's why I'm easy. I'm easy like Sunday morning. Whoa. 'Cause I'm easy. I'm easy like Sunday morning. Yeah. Oh, 'cause I'm easy now. I'm easy like Sunday morning. Oh, oh, 'cause I'm easy.
Okay. You completely psyched me out there, and it was so awesome. I loved it, but I was like, "Where's he going? I don't know. We're not communicating. I'm not." It's
He likes to keep you on your toes.
I'm trying. I know. He's like, "Come on,
That's
come
what
on,
I do.
keep going, keep
I do
it
what I
rolling."
do, you know. I do what
What do you
I
want to do next? Talk about deuce. What
you
do
wait and
deuce?
see.
What do
You
you want
just
to
wait and
deuce
see.
next? Okay, he's just gonna. This is awesome. I'm just hanging out with Brie. La preciosa Brie Tin Lizzie Borden. Oh, man. that song. Just that song is so awesome. It just every time you play that song, it
Not
just
one
like
word
it
needed.
reaches into. It's somewhere. It just reaches into my freaking soul, man.
Rip
But I think you need to check your PayPal. Yeah, take a little break while you do that. Check your funding over there.
Do your
Let's
couple
make
of
sure we
cards.
keep an eye on that
There's a
because
couple
I
more
think we
cards to
might
do, so you
have.
can do them, can't you?
Yes, we're
Go
gonna
for it.
do more cards.
Go
But
for it, and I'll
before that,
check.
check your funding. I'm gonna go
Oh,
check the
okay.
comments and get the next person that we had tagged.
Marvelous
for a
Marvin.
card.
Oh my goodness, thank you, mate. Fiver from
Marvin.
Marvelous Marvin. Thank you, fella.
Oh,
How lovely of you. Thank you,
and
mate.
I
That's
think you might.
lovely.
I think you also have something else. So keep looking. So while you do that, I'm gonna thank Marvin. Let's say I'm gonna give you an Elvis thank you,
Oh
Marvin.
my goodness me, who's that from?
Hold on. Okay, hold
Kristen
on. While you do
Clark.
that, hold on a
Chris-
second. That's
J-
join the technicians, I think. I think that's join the technicians. But
Oh,
before we
wow.
go there, Marvin, here's one for you.
Thank you.
That's a thank you for Marvin. And what
Wow.
else do we got? We got another
Well,
one?
right, there's two. There's Jeremiah Pop, who
Okay.
gave me a generous. I
Oh,
don't know if it's-
Jeremiah
'cause I-
Pope is joined. That's joined the technicians. I just saw it in chat.
Right, okay, right. Well, I
What's
don't
the
know what
other
they
one?
donated first, but I've got here £7.91. Right, I'm taking it as that's probably $8 or whatever, $8 or something like that.
Yeah, it's like 850 or something. It's
I'm not 100%
join
sure,
the
'cause I know-
technicians.
Yeah, well,
It's join
thank
the
you very
technicians,
much.
baby.
That is, yeah. So
There we go.
Yeah,
And
give him a-
he's gonna get a card next. But before we go there, for join the technicians, he needs to thank you. And
Yes,
and
yes,
while you
please, yeah.
look, I'm gonna go ahead and give
Wow.
him a thank you from me, dedicated to you. Join the technicians.
Let's see what our Thanksgiving table has in store for us this year. This is corn. The Native Americans called it maize. I just call it yum. These are homemade dinner rolls. Thanks, Panera Bread. I'm bad.
That's for me.
I'm blown away when people
Technicians.
do that. It's so amazing. It's so
I know.
generous.
Did you have
These lovely people.
did you have another one that we don't know?
And there
who
is
it
another one as well. Yeah, there's another one
Oh,
from a
Wumbo Bagel.
Kristen
Wumbo Bagel.
Clark.
Wumbo Bagel is
Same
in
amount,
the
same amount
house.
from Kristen Clark. It ended up at $7.91.
Yes,
I
that
just
my friend
thank you guys
is
so much. That is
Wumbo
just
Bagel from I
Wumbo
Love
Bagel.
Weed.
There she is.
I
Hello,
am
darling.
going to
She's
give-
that's Troy's
Wumbo Bagel.
Troy's other half. You know,
Yes.
Troy. I love weed
I'm gonna
live.
give them a fun one. I'm gonna
Oh,
give them
they're just
Problem
amazing. They're
Child
lovely people.
Lee. I'm gonna give them
Yes.
Problem Lee.
So yeah, we
Problem
need
Lee.
another
Did you see how I did that? Problem
I
Lee.
do. I saw
Yeah,
that.
hold
yeah.
on. It's coming.
So Kristen.
You go back and fill it up. Okay.
You're gonna kill me. I keep cutting you off. I'm so
Yeah,
sorry.
no, it's
Well,
fine.
it's
It's
your
fine.
show.
I just read that it's bagel. So thank you very much, Dart. Oh, that is so cool. So cool. Thank you very
It's
much.
so cool.
Yeah,
And
that's
I
all
know
going.
that.
It's all going to the mixer fund. That is. That's all going to be paying for me mixer. So
Would you
just
like
wonderful.
to take a break while Miss
yes,
Tim,
please.
Gordon
Yes, you
does a
two
couple
can
of
do a
readings?
couple of cards.
We're
A
gonna
couple
do
of
some
readings.
readings.
I'm
Sorry,
gonna
Bree.
get
I
a
just
record
threw
ready.
the cat.
My
The cat.
Ah,
The
pussycat. It's a pussycat.
cat.
We all love the
Pussycat.
pussycats.
Okay, don't go there. Okay, so look, join the technicians is going to get there we go a reading. I like it.
Yeah. What?
You-
Oh,
What's your
we
cat's
have-
name, Bree?
His
What's
name
your
is
card?
Bushido. So
Ooh.
I just call him Booty for short.
Oh, that's cute.
Bushido is Japanese. I took Japanese in high school, so I
Wow. Oh my God. Okay, you guys, we have 36 people in the chat.
we're getting a
Hi.
raid.
Wow.
Yeah, we're getting ready to invite. We're
Blair,
getting ready to
hello.
invite Steve
How are you?
Stockton. And folks, and I can't. While you do that, I'm gonna keep saying hi while you shuffle. We got Slow Boy Whiteboard. We got oh my God, we got Molly Christine. We got Renee Celine, Glenn Dennison, Hacksaw, Slow Boy Whiteboard, D-Rock. Yeah, let's unpack that. That's an actual name. I love it. Vixen Doe.
Oh my goodness me, my
Philip
subscribers
Blair.
as well are going right up there, 988
Mwah.
right now.
Yeah. Yeah, we see
Wow,
Okay.
thank
a lot
you
of,
so
lot of
much.
I'm gonna
familiar
freak it out.
faces. Make sure
Can we
you
do some
subscribe.
kind of thank you to these new
or
people?
else
Can we
don't want to get 5 of these.
I'm gonna do a thank you. We're gonna be thanking.
after
we're
this
gonna be
card,
thanking.
after these cards, can we do a thank you to all these people? I'm going to sing to
Yes.
them as well. I'm going to sing them a lovely song
Yes.
just to thank you.
That's
thank
perfect.
You
Let's see,
Yes.
this
So we're
one
gonna
popped.
do
Lovely.
one set. Okay, we got a pop. We got a popper.
Jumper.
Pop, Louisa.
So it says
Louisa go pop.
you really are a special type of F-tard. Shine your uniqueness. So it looks
Look
like
at that thing.
like a
Okay,
combination-
that looks like a dino beaver /
Lion.
octopus.
It's just
It's everything.
it's
It's
a lot
a cluster F of a creature, and I love it. I
Yeah.
love it.
Let's
It's
take a look.
unique,
Yeah,
like a
it's
snowflake.
it's unique, and I know exactly what that's like being unique. Okay, so it says, be you, let your uniqueness shine, fly your unique banner of you proudly, and let your like-minded tribe come to you. Do not force it, just let your shining F-tard fly and enjoy the ride. Accept who you are, that gorgeous freaking piece of unique human soul, and shine. The world would be a very boring, unexcited place to live without the uniqueness or the unique you in it. We all need to shine our uniqueness out to the world. As hiding it away is not helping anyone, including yourself. Have the strength and courage to fly your F-tard flag and enjoy the crazy ride it will bring you and all those who are genuinely lucky to know you. So the questions to ask yourself would be, am I hiding my true self? Is someone else stopping me from shining? And do I need to do things I like doing to find my true self again? So the affirmation would be, I choose to give myself permission to shine my uniqueness out into the world around me. I know that I will always truly find, or I will always truly love myself. I am being true to myself. So I would say,
That's so
we're
cool.
all unique, and we all have different strengths and weaknesses, but just if you're introverted, saying it as an example, like it doesn't help anyone where it's like you close yourself off from the world, where like it was saying how like I think you mentioned that music where you have to maybe do things that you find joy again. So we'll see if that resonated.
Did that resonate with you? Join the technicians. And that's so awesome. You're so supported. Now, do you want to take it back or you want to do one more lead? What do you think?
No, you do another one. Do
We're
another
gonna
one.
do
My
another
hands are
one.
starting to calm down
And
now.
we have in Spanish, we have Paranormal Pixie asking, uno, por favor.
Okay.
Una tarjeta para ti, Lara.
Yes, we'll ask Pixie.
Lara. She's from the Crusher crew. We love Carl Crusher. I need to make it back there. I need to mod him. Poor Carl Crusher. You guys, we're so close. It's getting, while you do that, it is crazy. We're at 900 298 subscribers. We're 2 away from 1,000, you guys. This is crazy. I'm so excited.
I knew we were gonna hit it. We're gonna hit it.
We
but
can hit
go-
it. 2 more people. Go
So,
find people and make sure
my-
you put notifications, whatever it is you got to do. Make sure they stick because we're so excited. Go ahead, Bree. Back to you, girl.
I did do a reading for Lee if it'll take a week or if he'll hit it in a week, and it said no. And so that's why I said, I was like, that doesn't mean you're not going to do it. You could do it before that. So
Very cool.
so now it's 999.
It is 1,000.
No,
Holy crap! It's 1,000. We hit 1,000. Hold on. Party.
Wow.
Okay, music, man.
Oh my
music,
goodness
man.
me.
Hold on. We got it.
I was just tuning up.
Okay. Take your
No
moment,
way.
Lee.
Oh, Jadies and
Take your
Letterman,
moment.
thank you so much. That is just unreal. Absolutely unreal. That's just happened all at once. All at once. This is amazing.
I told you.
And everybody that's here to witness it as well. I'm so happy you're all here to witness it happening. Oh, mate, I've got it.
I'm so excited. I got chills. I think he's crying. Do you want her to do your card? She's going to do a card while you compose yourself. Back to Bree.
Oh, I knew
do a
it.
card
Hey,
for
I
Laura.
told-
You
I-
go have your moment over there. I've had my moments on your show.
I
It's your
said
turn
that
to cry.
is
It's your turn to
another-
cry.
That's
Pendejo.
another feather in my cap for being accurate. And like,
She is accurate.
it's.
Dude, you were here for it. I'm so excited, Bree.
I knew we were gonna hit it live.
I can't believe it. We hit 1,000.
I've got something to say quickly.
We got
Steve.
more.
Steve,
We got
you know
more
who you are. I'm out to get you now. I need to tickle that beard of yours, fella. Me and you can have a tickle. I'm going to reach across to the States and I'm going to tickle your beard, fella. I love you, man. That
Oh
is
my
so
God.
beautiful of you, man. You're a beautiful soul. Thank you very much. And thanks, everybody, for coming. Thanks, everybody,
There's so many
for
people.
subscribing. Dude,
That beautiful
I hope to
chick
see you all. I hope to
is
see
here.
you all regular. I'm going to sing you a little song in a minute. I don't know if it's going to be any good, but I'm going to do it anyway.
Hold on. Poor paranormal pixie. Back to Laura. But there's just so many people. We're a little bit jiggity right now. Go ahead, Bree.
Okay, so we have my eyes are up here, mister. Stop getting distracted. So I like this one.
I like it.
That card should be for me.
I was gonna
Eyes
say
up
it
there,
looks like
buddy.
Andy
Eyes up
Gambino.
there.
Looks like Gambino.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
So
Okay.
let's
Oh my god, more friends.
at the cards or the book, I should say. So it says you are looking in the wrong direction. It's time to look up and not be distracted by what is being shoved directly into your face. Change tactics, research elsewhere, find answers in another direction. Keep focusing on your dreams, desires, and joys without interrupting someone else's free will. It's time to concentrate on the present. You are being distracted by those around you who want you to spend all their time with you, or you are suffocating and demanding time from someone else. Wake up. You need to focus on your current situation and fix it. Get back to your true path, even if you have to redo and change everything again. Let your focus come back to what suits you best, what can help you move forward to best support your soul purpose. Have you sat down and really thought about what your soul purpose is? Questions to ask yourself. How can I find more time to focus on being present so I can then move forward? Am I stepping on someone else's toes to make my dreams a reality? And how else can I achieve the same result? Affirmations would be, I choose to change, to find new ways to regain my focus on what my soul purpose is, to create my true desire and have my dreams unfold in my life without forcing it over myself or anybody else's free will in any way. I am focused on my own truth and my own intuition. So I would say,
Awesome.
yeah, just kind of.
She's very intuitive. Laura is very, very wise, and she's got it. So I think that was right on. And having said that, I'm going to switch you guys up, and I'm going to have the man of the hour take his moment. Well, I'm going to just start popping up names, man. I'm going to, while you do that.
I have to do this as a reason. I'm going to see how I get on with this because, as you ladies know, or at least you know, Chris, I've been practicing this because it's my only my latest song, and it's very apt to now.
I'm speechless. Okay.
Can't wait till tomorrow. Though tomorrow never comes, you're still planning for the future, as if the future was set in stone. Live in the moment. The only time that matters is now. Time is an illusion. Breathe in every second. The only time that matters is now. There's only now. There's only now. Those philosophies you rely on for you build your hopes upon. Continue making conscious efforts to claim what's right when you see what's wrong. Live in the moment. The only time that matters is now. Time is an illusion. Breathe in every second. The only time that matters is now. There's only now. There's only now. Now that you've woken from this spell that you've been sleeping under, you find yourself and you are free. Live in the moment. The only time that matters is now. Time is an illusion. Breathe in every second. The only time that matters is now. There's only now. Live in the moment. The only time that matters is now. moment, the only time that matters is now. Time is an illusion. Breathing every second, the only time that matters is now. There's only now. There's only now. There's only now. The only time that matters is now. There's only now. The only time that matters is now. There's only now. The only time that matters is now. There's only now. The only time that matters is now.
I don't know what's wrong with this. I don't know what's wrong with my clapping. Huh? Oh my god, that was so good, dude. You are on freaking fire, and everybody's here to celebrate the great moment. And I don't know why I'm saying it this way, but I'm gonna pop up some names while you do that. Okay,
so
I'm a little bit out of sorts right now
Ooh.
because this has been crazy. I'm trying to keep up with chat. Everybody's loving, everybody's having a good time. I don't know what to say. I'm a little speechless. So I'm gonna shut the hell up now.
Well, I've kind of been shocked by it. There was a time. There was a time. There was a time. I was everything and nothing all in one. When you found me, I was feeling like a cloud across the sun. I need to tell you how you light up every second of the day. But in the moonlight, you just shine like a beacon on the bay. And I can't explain, but there's something about the way you look tonight. It takes my breath away. Yes, I feel I get about you deep inside. And I can't describe, but there's something about the way you look tonight. Take my breath away. The way you look tonight. With a smile, you pull the deepest secrets from my heart. In all honesty, I'm speechless and I don't know where to start. And I can't explain, but there's something about the way you look tonight. Takes my breath away. It's a feeling I get about you deep inside. And I can't describe, but there's something about the way you look tonight. Takes my breath away. The way you look tonight. And I can't explain, but there's something about the way you look tonight. Takes my breath away. It's a feel I get about you deep inside. And I can't describe, but there's something about the way you look tonight. Takes my breath away. The way you look tonight. it's a little bit funny, this feeling inside. I'm not one of those who can easily hide. I don't have much money, but boy, if I did, I'd buy a big house where we both could live. If I were a sculptor, but then again, no, or a man who makes potions in a traveling show. I know it's not much, but it's the best I can do. My gift is my song, and this one's for you. And you can tell everybody that this is your song. It may be quite simple, but now that it's done, I hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is while you're in the world. I sat on the roof, kicked off the bars full of you. All the verses where they got me quite cross, but the sun's been quite kind while I wrote this song. It's for people like you that keep it turned on. So forgive me for getting, but these things I do, you see I've forgotten if they're green or they're blue. Anyway, the thing is what I really mean. Yours are the sweetest eyes I've ever seen, and you can tell everybody this is your song. It may be quite simple, but now that it's done, I hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is while you're in the world. I hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is while you're in the world.
Oh man. How are you? I've already cried. I already got over it.
Away right now. I need to focus on other things because I'm so blown away, and I don't really know. I'm a bit traumatized. But I've also got another thank you to make.
We got more.
Yeah, we've got someone's just joined us. Troy Kraus has become a member of Buy Me a Coffee,
Okay.
and Troy Kraus also. I'm saying this is Troy and Bagel. I reckon it must
Troy
be.
Bagel.
I don't 100% sure. I might be wrong. But he also gave a £25 donation. I mean.
Yes, they did. Earlier he said something. So
guys.
yay! Okay, so let's give them
please
a thank
do.
you.
Please, please,
Yeah.
absolutely.
I'm gonna give them
Thank
a
you.
thank you. Hold on.
Thanks, guys. Wow.
And
Just
we're back.
wow. Just wow. You know.
You guys are special, don't you know? thank you very much from the bottom of my heart. Oh, thank you, everybody, thank you for coming to my little show, my little hidden corner of YouTube. I appreciate everything that you're doing for me and my little show, for just singing a song or two. After all, it's just a song or two. It's just a song or two. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody. You've made my night tonight, hitting over 1,000 subscribers as well. Wow, it's just effing amazing. It's effing amazing. And I'm blown away, I'm blown away. I don't know what to say, I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna sing to you. I don't know what to do, I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna sing a song for you and say thank you once again. Say thank you once again to everybody here, everybody here. I have to thank you once again, once again, once again, once again. Thank you once again, everybody, for being here. Thank you once again, everybody, for being here. It's a bit too early that, like fire about an hour, one whole hour. Hello, beautiful girl. I did see that UFO chick, sweet, sweet chick. You know me, I like the ladies just a little bit. Surround me if you can, I won't complain one little bit. UFO, the UFO chick, it's good to see you here. It's good to see you here. It's good to see you here. You here. My little corner, my little corner of YouTube, my little corner.
Amazing.
Drinky pinkies.
Amazing, amazing, amazing. And I'm popping up comments. Will Carr's in the house. Car none.
Will Carr, you alright, eh?
Will Carr in the
He's up there in
and
Canada,
Crispy.
eh? He is.
Hey,
He's
sorry.
He knows what it's all about.
He's so sorry.
Yeah, he knows what it's all about.
Hey,
he's very,
He's
very sorry.
sorry.
Yeah, he's so
Hey,
sorry.
Lee.
Yeah.
Lee, you wanna add a mod to a paranormal pixie to help us out in the chat? Because
Wow,
she's
I
so
think
lovely
Paranormal
and she's
Pixie
here
absolutely
every single
earned it.
weekend. She's here every
Yeah,
weekend.
you know, she's been an absolute regular. Right, you are now promoted.
So supportive, and now you're modded, and that could be a curse.
I must admit, yeah,
you know?
I must admit, while we're saying that, yeah, Pixie, you are always here. I have noticed, and I really do appreciate it. Obviously, I'd love to add loads more people as mods. I appreciate all of you. I appreciate you more than words can say, but I can't have too many. You don't want too many in the chat, dear. You know, it's going to just look blue, and we don't need that. But needless to say, there's not one person that comes to this channel that I don't notice and I don't appreciate. And I will get to sing to you one day, all of you. You'll all have a little chance.
Look
You
at
know,
this,
obviously,
Lee.
there's only so much I can do.
Look at this, Lee. That's so nice. That UFO chick. Thank you for being here, babe. We're so happy you're here.
Yeah,
and
you know, like
feeling
I say,
the moment.
I am in the moment, and that's why I sung the song. And my mantra, as you know, my mantra is live in the moment, because there is only now. There isn't yesterday. There isn't tomorrow. You know, there is only ever now. You can say there's tomorrow, and we know we move into tomorrow, but you are only ever existing now. You're not existing tomorrow. You're not existing yesterday. You know, it's now. It's always now. And hello, Dina P. I see you've come in as well.
I know.
Yeah,
I'm
the
like
beautiful Dina
saying
P.
hi to people in the chat. Dina P is in the house.
I mean, tonight, I mean, I should be scrolling. Wow, we broke 1,000 subscribers. You know, I mean,
We're
climbing
freaking.
out.
Well,
I mean,
we weren't thinking. I guess we were. I mean, we weren't that close. We didn't think. But
well, the last time I looked, it
Steve
was 988. I'm
Stockton-
just going to refresh now, okay? It was 988 the last time I've looked, and it's still on here. I'm just going to refresh. I'm going to close my eyes and open them afterwards.
I know what I'm talking about when
Oh
I
my
say
goodness
things, and I told you.
So it's
How
100.
many?
It's
1,000.
It's 1,000, and I think the 0.01 means 10. So
Yeah, you're over 1,010.
I'm over 1,000 by 10.
Rounded up. Oh my
Wow,
God.
that is just
This is
immense,
crazy.
JDs and gentlemen. Oh
I
my
told
goodness
you on
me.
Wednesday.
You did. I don't. Yeah,
We
you said
called
the card
it.
said no, and what that meant was it wasn't going to be a week. It was obviously going to be shorter
It was
than a week.
less than.
And that's what I had to explain. Where it's like,
Yeah,
I
mate.
didn't. I
It's
said
gonna be
it.
less than a week.
I said it on
Crazy.
Wednesday, and then
It's crazy how.
Saturday.
By the way, yeah, oh man. So a question. So we do have some requests, or I see a request for a card. Do you want to go ahead and take that? Let Bree do that one, and then we'll go back to music. Let your wrist.
Yeah, I
What?
mean, look. Have you got cards to do? Is there anybody that wanted cards?
Yeah, we have Liminal. We have
Right,
so many new friends.
yeah.
Liminal asked for a card, so
Do that. Do that.
they
I can
wanna
do
do
more
that.
songs
Let's
in a bit. I
switch.
mean, I've got
And we're
a
gonna-
library that could last us all night, mate. I mean,
I
we could
know.
make this stream a little bit longer tonight because it is a celebratory night. Now it's
Rescue.
become that.
It's a party.
You know, so I don't mind going a little bit longer. I think gaming with Steve. Are you asking if you can come on? Because if you are, I'll send you the link in your Facebook. Okay.
Cool. Yay! We got
So just say
friends.
yes, Steve, if you want to come on. Stephen Gaming with Steve. Obviously, you're welcome. Of course you are.
And I have my own buy me a coffee. I should always.
Well, you
I
should
love
do, Brie. Yeah, you
it.
should also advertise that. Absolutely. Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Totally.
Well, I'm like
And
you,
let me
where
just-
like I don't like to advertise that, or
There
it's
we go.
more, or it's
Hi,
more.
Sophia. Hi, Sophia. Sorry, I just. Sorry.
Oh, no,
Sorry.
just saying hi to Sophia. I'm marking Sophia.
Sophia,
How
yeah,
often
cool.
do you go live? Christy's asking, how often do you go live? Yes, he goes live on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays.
Well, Thursdays, in fairness, isn't me going live. I mean,
true.
I am in the chat, but I
He's
am
in the
there.
chat.
It's a radio show. I don't talk. all I do
Yeah.
is I show my screen of whatever game I've been playing or some
Well, you were
visuals.
playing on screen. Yeah, you were playing on screen this week.
Well, I wasn't playing. That was
Mm-hmm.
a repeat of what I'd done earlier in the day on Twitch.
I didn't
Because
know
I play my Elite Dangerous, which is a sci-fi space game, but it's not. It's an actual simulator. It's a space game simulator. It's not just your average like flying thing and shooty thing. It's an actual simulator. So, hello, Stuart. All right, mate.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I got
Yeah, go. Sorry.
unicorn shit fight. Ground yourself now.
Oh, that's a good one. Look at that. It's like the unicorn. There's a cloud. There's it.
Yeah, there's a couple of
and there's
purple
it's a hot
unicorn.
mess. Unicorns fighting each other.
Okay,
It's crazy.
so get grounded, or this herd of effing punkhead unicorns are going to come and sump you down into the ground with all their crap, too. Don't allow that to happen. The easiest way to ground yourself is to walk barefoot in nature, feeling the earth beneath your feet and allowing yourself to let go of everything that is causing you stress. Breathing in fresh air, feeling rain on your skin, and watching yourself by an outdoor fire pit are all excellent suggestions for grounding in nature. Other ways to ground yourself include eating healthy foods and nourishing your physical body. Taking time to drink tea in peace and reverence, and refreshing walking, meditation practices. Find one that suits you personally and practice it daily. After all, we all need to live on this earthly planet, so let's connect with her properly. You have been warned about the effing punkhead unicorns. Get outside and ground now. So the questions to ask yourself would be, am I off with the fairies too much? How can I ground myself daily? And do I need to ask for help? What am I not acknowledging to be truth in the real world around me? The affirmations would be, I choose to ground myself into our loving, beautiful Mother Earth so I can be fully present in this moment and truly enjoy my life. I am grounded and centered in right now. And like it suggested, the barefoot, being barefoot in nature and just curling your toes up is my favorite way to be grounded. I'm an earth sign witch, so
That's a cool way to do it. I didn't think about that. It's like really
Yeah,
feeling
it's-
the grass and feeling
Yeah.
the ground under your feet.
Mhm.
Very cool. Well, hopefully that
Whereas me, I
resonated.
often
So,
get burned.
did you want to do a song now, or did you want to do one more card?
You get
What
where
do
I'm coming from. I often get burned.
Because you're pale?
I'm a fire sign.
Oh,
fire.
well,
Lee.
Yeah.
Lee the Lee.
Little Leo Lee, that's me.
Leo Lee. Little Lee.
See how
Lee.
that rhymed? Little Leo Lee, that's me. Hey?
Little Lee.
Hey,
Oh my
come
God!
on,
And
Sid.
we
that-
have
that 3
friends. We have Gaming with Steve.
Hello.
We have a little.
Yeah,
echo.
here he is, Stephen. Hello, my friend. Are you alright? Are you, mate? How's it going? You feeling alright, are you?
Whoa, we have a little
Oh,
echo.
that
I'm
mute.
doing good, thanks,
Yeah.
guys.
Right, Steve, what you might want to do is either turn the volume down on your screen that you're listening to it through or put headphones on. All right? Or turn off YouTube. If you've got YouTube on another
Yeah,
channel,
it's
turn the
YouTube. It's
YouTube
probably
off.
YouTube.
Or
Yeah, yeah.
hit the volume off.
Hold on.
Okay. While he does that, I'm gonna go ahead. Do you
Yeah.
want to do one more card, Lee?
Yep, do
want
another
me to
card
pop
for a
up
minute
one
while
more?
Steven's sorting
I
his little
know.
self out. Look.
While
is that
Steven's
better?
doing that,
Yep, that's
that
better,
is
Steven.
better.
That's
Much
it.
better. We had Carnundrum wanted a card. I
Okay.
saw him earlier. So would you like to
Yeah.
do one for Will Carr?
Yeah.
That was someone says which one's the one that he uses on his TikTok? One of your songs, Will Carr.
I don't know what you're
Yeah.
talking here.
Yeah.
What you
Will
talking
Carr.
about? Are you,
Yes.
he
Will
uses my
Carr.
songs. Yeah, he uses
Yeah,
my
he
songs.
uses
all the
one
time.
of your songs.
Not just one. He's used many of them.
See, Will
He
Carr?
used heart attack.
Remember?
I've heard him use heart attack
Heart
before the
attack.
start
That's
of it.
the one. I was
Dun,
like,
dun,
which one
dun,
is it?
dun,
I couldn't
dun,
think
dun.
of it. It was heart
Yeah.
attack. I'm so stupid. Heart attack. That's the Will song.
Lee, I'm proud of you,
Put it here in the
brother.
middle.
Oh,
Put
thanks,
it in
Steve.
the
Thanks, Stephen,
middle.
mate. Oh, Mush, I'm just glad you've come on as well, man. That is so sound of
We're
you.
so happy. It's so nice
You
to
look at
meet
your
you
face as well,
on
smiling
screen.
and beaming at me, mate. How bloody brilliant is that, Lee? By the way.
Mate, you've got more hair than I've got.
Okay.
Okay.
This
For
one.
Will Carr, go ahead. Pete.
Psycho Spirit. Use your inner guidance. And I really like her names.
Oh, those are cool.
Her uñas.
Psycho Spirit. I like it.
Uñas. Okay, let's take a look at the meaning. So use your inner guidance. Think for your own. Think for your god dang self. Stop waiting for someone else to do the work for you, and stop asking others to decide for you. Make your own choices and decisions. It's your effing life, after all. Your guardian angels and spirit guides are false prophets who are just making it up as they go along. So stop asking. Find your own god dang answers. Do what you want with harm to none, including yourself. If you want to waste your money on someone else's advice, go ahead and do it. Otherwise, grow some balls and ask your higher self instead. If you connect to what you believe is your higher self and it asks you to harm someone violently, then this is not your higher self. These thoughts come from arsehole entities that might be floating around you. Clear your energy from them to get clearer answers from your true higher self. You can also check in with your gut feelings or a cleared pendulum or other spiritual tool to confirm your internal thoughts. Journal, go within and listen to your gut feelings. So some questions to ask yourself would be, why am I not trusting my own voice? Have other people told me not to? And do I feel unworthy of Goddess? And why do I surrender control of my life? The affirmations would be, I choose to spend more time listening and connecting to my true higher self and my own intuition to go within and really learn what my inner soul is trying to tell me. I am one true guidance.
Very cool. And I think he liked it because he said, oh, wow, A. Oh, wow, A. Sorry.
Just quickly, they're oracle cards. They're oracle cards.
Oracle, yeah, I put it in there. They're naughty oracle.
You're gonna go oot and a boot there, bud.
The boot?
Well, I'm from Minnesota originally, so I do sound Canadian or depending on what region, but I always have to give. I always have to give Canadians a hard time because we were just just underneath them.
Lee, need a minute. I'll be right back.
We're gonna switch Lee and Bree
mate,
for a minute.
Do what you got to do, mate. Just blank off your camera, mate. That's all you got to do. Hit the camera button and it'll blank you off.
Yeah, just
there's a thing for you. It's all right. You can. I don't care. You can look at my wallpaper. I'll be back in a minute.
Yeah, you crack on, bud. You crack on, my fella.
Hey, look, Diabolical Debbie is in the house. Hi, Diabolical Debbie.
Hi, Debbie.
So good to see you. I love Diabolical Debbie, and I just say it that way too.
And Marvelous Marvin.
And Marvelous Marvin and his artwork. He's
a
the
canny
chat
lad.
art man. He's like his
yeah,
work is legendary on chat. It's
it is. He is a legend in the chat. He is for his artwork.
And Eddie put evil
You're appreciated
head.
here, Marvin. I'll tell you now.
Yes, we love you, Marvin. And then Eddie's got evil faces, but they're funny and naughty. I think
He's very naughty.
Yeah,
he's very naughty as Eddie. Look, we'll have to watch
and we're
him.
having a good time. One ringing dingy. I don't know what that's about, but can't wait to hear. Earlier, they were like singing songs and duets on chat, and I didn't know. like, what's happening? Okay, it's gonna take us somewhere.
I was just mucking around. This is what I would. But I was thinking of this.
Ellie, I got you today, didn't I, for that song?
What's that, mate?
See today, I caught you when I typed in when you were on my thingy day. I said to you about the song, and I caught you on it.
Well, you sparked me off with my brother Phil, didn't you? We started going into a load of other songs then as well, you know. Look into your heart, pretty baby, is it aching with some fearless need? When there's something wrong and you can't put your finger on it, right then, roll to me.
And do you want to know who I
I
blame
love
for?
that right there.
Do you want me to tell you who I blame for my knowledge on music?
Go on.
My dad.
Yeah.
I blame my dad for all that.
Yeah. With me, it's usually myself and my brother bounce off of each other.
I blame my dad on that one. Lean on me when we are strong.
Oh, my wrist has just gone. No. Hang on a second.
Stretch it.
You okay?
Or-
Who's gonna tell you when it's too late? And who's gonna tell you things aren't so great? You can't go on again. Nothing's wrong, poor thing. Who's gonna drive you home tonight? Who's gonna pick you up when you fall? And who's gonna hate up when you call? Who's gonna pay attention to your dreams? And who's gonna blow the ears when you scream? You can't go on again. Nothing's wrong, poor thing. Who's gonna drive you home tonight? Who's gonna hold you down when you shake? And who's gonna come around when you break? You can't go on again. Nothing's wrong, poor thing. Who's gonna drive you home tonight? Oh, you know you can't go on again. Nothing's wrong, poor thing. Who's gonna drive you home And in my dreams I've kissed your lips 1,000 times. I sometimes see you pass outside my door. Hello, is it me you're looking for? I can see it in your eyes, I can see it in your smile. You're all I've ever wanted, and my arms are open wide. 'Cause you know just what to say, and you know just what to do. And I want to tell you so much, I love you. I long to see the sunlight in your hair and tell you time and time again how much I care. Sometimes I feel my heart will overflow. Hello, I've just got to let you know, 'cause I wonder where you are, and I wonder what you do. Are you somewhere feeling lonely, or is someone loving you? Tell me how to win your heart, for I haven't got a clue. But let me start by saying I love you. Somewhere feeling lonely, or someone loving you. Tell me how to win your heart, for I haven't got a clue. Let me start by saying I love you.
This is how it is rolling tonight.
Do I get my guitar out or not?
Yeah, I mean, like, whatever you want, but I want to say hello to a special person that's here that I think he's been here from the beginning. Thank you, yes! Yes! That's where you left me? That's where you left it? I was like,
Left
I
you
was
in the
waiting for the
lurch.
big bam. Okay, that was, you guys, that is the new version of Buck Me. It's called Buck Him. And it is going to be the new hit. It's going to be hitting the airways. I'm obsessed
You
with
heard
Buck
it here
Me.
first,
You know
ladies and
this.
gentlemen. You listen
Buck
to the sound,
him.
the fabulous sound
Buck
of the
you,
chicken.
Buck me, Buck everyone. Buck y'all.
wild.
Buck y'all. That is the new one, Buck y'all.
y'all.
That's the next version. That's going to Buck y'all.
Yeah,
Buck y'all.
yeah. I
Boom.
think so.
Lee,
That just
That'd be a
happened. That
really,
just
really,
happened
really good
on the
idea.
internet. That just happened on the internet.
That would be
I'm all
fabulous,
psyched up, dude.
yes.
I'm like, woo!
I'm going to give
We're
something a
over
really good try
thousand,
here. I'm
we're
going
over
to see what I
thousand.
can do here because I've been wanting to do this for ages, Wiz. Right, and I don't even know if it's going to work, but I am going to give it a college try. Okay, so this is going to be I haven't done this for a long time.
Yes.
Oh wait. Oh wait. Can we let that UFO chick in to say hello?
Yes,
Yes.
you can. Throw it in there,
Yes.
and then you'll have to delete it as soon as she hits
Okay.
it.
That UFO chick. This link is for you.
Oh, look, she wants to come and
Ah,
play. She wants to listen
yeah,
to
she
little
wants to
Lee G.
come
She wants to
in.
tell Lee G how she likes
It's
it.
gonna be so cool. And that is for her. In the minute that you get it, I will
We
take it
didn't
off.
start the fire. It was always burning since the world's been turning. We didn't start the
She
fire.
got it. She's coming.
Arthur Brown did.
Exactly. Well, it's because we're two fire signs. Look, she's an Aries. I was married to an
Lee.
Aries. It didn't go well, but it lasted 12 years.
Lee, you wonder,
Yeah.
Lee, if you wonder what I was doing there, I'm just trying to adjust my head. And
Did
as
you
can
flip
see,
it?
It's very, very, very floppy.
I
we
like
got-
it.
Well, Steve sat there in a mobile chair, as you can all
Yeah, you
visualise
see,
and understand.
look, whee!
There he goes. Whee! He's moving. He's on the go.
Yeah. And if you're wondering what this bit here's for, it's because I can't, my head's dead, floppy.
Yeah.
I like it.
You has your troubles, my darling, don't you, my mate, eh? He's my newfound friend, our Steve. Eh?
We love Steven.
I'm your adopted son.
You are my son,
There
exactly.
you go. He's here every week. We love you, Steven.
Anybody can name this?
Live inside yourself.
I know that.
Go on then.
Something inside yourself.
No.
No!
I'll give you
I thought it was.
the initials of the guy. It's L. It's L. V.
Eh? LV?
I know this.
As the night moves in, love takes a new meaning. If you were here, you would know what I mean to say. Circumstance leaves me only waiting for the chance. I only want to love you more. Can't you understand it?
how much I do believe. If you were here tonight, by my side, if you were with me now, when the lights go out, I cannot pretend this bed too big, oh, for me to be in alone, all alone. Can't you understand? Girl, you know how much I care. It's not the way I planned it. No, no, no. If you could only know my feelings, you would know how much I do believe. If you were here tonight, oh, night, by my side, if you were with me now, every night alone I just wait here anticipating all day I won't feel this pain, baby. Please don't keep me waiting, God only. If you are here tonight, oh, night, be by my side. If you were here tonight, 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 if you were here tonight.
Wow. Lovely, lovely. And then we got that UFO chick, and then we lost that UFO
That
chick.
UFO
Hopefully
chick
we'll get
came
her
in and
back.
left again. She didn't want to be here.
Yes.
You can't blame her.
She's coming back. They got in for a second, but she's abroad too. So you guys need to talk. She's really
Hey,
cool.
listen. We love the ladies. Isn't that right,
Yeah.
Steve?
Oh, she says she's back. Where is
That's
she?
right, mate.
Yeah,
he's
back.
like,
Send
look,
again.
damn right
Okay.
we do. We are
Listen,
stupid.
okay, this
You
link
stupid.
is for. I'm gonna do this again. This link is for that UFO chick for a special affair.
Oh, UFO chick. Come on, get it right. Come
She's
on.
gonna come
Click on the little
and
button by the side. That's
she's
it.
gonna, and
'Cause-
when she picks it up, I'm gonna
You know, I mean, the time is
you
getting
know
on
what?
as well. Look at the time. It's 22.
look at the time, you
got-
guys.
we
Oh my
got-
God, she's gonna get here right on time for that time.
Wow, I
You
don't
know
know
what?
about that, do I? I mean, I don't know how many people are going to bother putting the old, thingies in the chat. And we got to be
That
careful with that.
UFO chick. You want me? There she is.
Oh,
okay.
here she comes. Right, I'll let her talk now.
And there she is.
Yo,
That
yo,
UFO chick. Hello.
Yo, oh my God. I can't believe you're here. I'm so excited.
Congratulations. How exciting for you. I'm so happy
Oh,
for you.
listen to that lovely accent. I love your accent, you know. It's great.
Beautiful.
I love it.
I've already promised Amy that I would go on like first video on her show, but I just couldn't resist just saying congratulations. And obviously the song, it made me cry.
Really?
Yeah, it did. It brought, honestly, did you know something? Live music and the way that you play it just made me feel happy inside. So thank you so much. That was a really beautiful thing. And just listening
nice.
in randomly, like it was just great, and you've got such great vibes in the chat, and everybody's lovely. So I just thought I'd come and say it's ace.
Oh,
and
I'm really glad you
celebrate.
came as well. I'm glad you feel like that. I mean, that obviously, as a musician, the one thing you want to be able to do is be able to connect to people's souls, not just to people as people's names. You know, and to bring them into a chat in this sort of environment, it's really hard to touch. You know what I mean? To actually grasp people and make them feel like they're actually here. If you know what I mean, because you're just a name in a chat, aren't you? So it's really hard to. It's really hard to connect. So the best way I knew how to connect was literally just to sing to you, to notice you there.
Oh,
Not everybody gets that chance. You know what I mean? Not everybody I try to get everybody, but obviously there's starting to be now a lot of people around. And it's starting to get harder and harder. But I still will get to people, and I still will, you know, and that's why sometimes I just sing to everybody. And when I sing a song, it is to everybody. It's not. I don't sing I sing for me first, right? The only reason I ever started singing is because I do it for myself, because I like to sing, right? But you don't do music for yourself. I was singing in the studio to myself. What am I going to do? I'm not going to just sit here and keep singing to myself. You've got to share, haven't you? You know,
music is that,
else.
isn't it? It's just that it just brings so much joy when somebody just is naturally gifted. And you know what? Even if you're not special, you are though, but even if you're not, just sharing with other people that moment in time where you're all together, you're all sharing in that vibe, that is a beautiful thing. So I just wanted to come on. I haven't been online for honestly a few years now. Like I used to be on lives all the time. This is the first one I've done in maybe 3 years.
Wow.
I'm so glad you did that here.
I feel so very honoured. Thanks very much, Bex. Thank you.
No, honestly, like it's ridiculous because obviously you've got a really great fan base and everything else, and I've only managed to catch a few, but I saw you in Amy's chat, and I've come from there, and I've just seen what a naturally great vibe you've got. It's just beautiful.
Oh, that's a beautiful thing of you to say. I really appreciate that. I really do. You know,
we love you. I've been talking to this girl on Twitter. Not knowing, you know, she was just in a group chat forever, and it's like here she is. It's awesome.
It's hard to.
I'm going to do something now because I've been requested it.
Oh God, I'm loving this. It's so fabulous, and thanks so much for letting me in. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, really just stick around because he's going to be doing some magic. I can tell. This is where he starts the magic right here. Look, the guitar. The guitar has been acquired. Chatters. The guitar has been acquired.
I've been asked for this, so.
Guitar.
I love the kitty as well. The kitty cat was gorgeous. She reminds me of mine.
Oh my God, yes. The cat. Bring the cat back. Bring the cat back. Where's Scary Gary?
Oh, I don't know.
Scary Gary, bring the cat back. Okay,
yeah,
I love
probably in the room with him.
Your skeleton. The skull changes colors with your lights, and it's freaky cool.
The ojos.
Los ojos.
Congratulations, 1,000! Woo-hoo!
He works so hard for this, you guys. He works so hard. Just so hard. He's on 3 times a week doing this. It's crazy.
Stick around. Just stick around with us. You don't have to go anywhere.
Yes. Stick around. There's the cat. Cat. Another cat. This is a different cat.
Different.
Which one's this? What's this one's name?
Because old Lara has become a mod. She's just asked, as you saw, for
yes,
Genesis.
I love.
So I'm gonna have to do it for her.
This is gonna be so good.
That's if I can get it right, guys. You know.
You can do this.
Mine thoughts also rock.
Muty McMuty, guys, remember. I must have dreamed 1,000 dreams, been haunted by a million screams, but I can hear them marching feet, them moving into the street. Did you read the news today? They
see the fire still alight, burning into the night. There's too many men, there's too many people making too many problems, but not much love to go around. Can't you see this is the land of confusion? Now this is the world we live in, and these are the hands we're given. You never let's start trying to make it a place worth living in. Oh Superman, where are you now? When everything's gone wrong somehow. The men of steel, the men of power, are losing control by the hour. And this is the time, this is the place, so we look for the future. But there's not much love to go around. Tell me why this is the land of confusion. Now this is the world we live in, and these are the hands we're given. Use them and let's start trying to make it a place worth living in. I remember long ago, when the sun was shining, the sun, the stars were bright, all through the night, and the sound of your laughter as I held you tight, so long ago. Must be coming home tonight. My generation will put it right. We're not just making promises, and we know we'll never keep. Too many men, there's too many people making too many problems, but there's not much love to go around. Can't you see this is the land of confusion? Now this is the world we live in, and these are the hands we're given. Use them and let's start trying to make it a place worth fighting for. This is the world we live in, and these are the names we're given. Stand up and let's start showing just where our lives are going to.
Oh, those are so good! Yay! I'm so excited. I'm like, I am going like I'm gonna be scored.
Run tell the angels, this could take all night. I think I need a devil to help me get things right. Hook me up a new revolution, 'cause this one is a lie. We sat around having a watch till the lights go down. I'm looking to the sky learn to fly. I think I've done love some patience. It can't wait one night. I'll give it all away if you give me one last try. We'll live happily ever after if you just save my life. Run until the end and everything's alright. Looking to the sky to save me. I'm looking for a silent light. I'm looking for something to help me burn out bright. I'm looking for a complication. I'm looking through the tide of tide. Make my way back home and learn to fly. Make my way back home and learn to fly. Along with me, I just won't wake it alone. Try and make this life my own and fly. Along with me, I can't quite make it alone. Try and make this life my own. I'm looking to the sky to save me. I'm looking for a time to fly. Looking for something to help me burn out bright. I'm looking for a complication. I'm looking to the tide of tide. Make my way back home and learn to fly. Looking to the sky to save me. I'm looking for a sign of life. I'm looking for something to help me burn out bright. I'm looking for a complication. I'm looking for the tide of tide. Make my way back home and learn to fly. Make my way back home and learn to fly. Make my way back home and learn to.
Awesome!
Steve, hello,
And
mate.
look who's here!
I'm gonna tickle his
Steve
chin.
Stockton!
I'm gonna tickle his chin. I'm gonna tickle his chin. I'm gonna
Hey,
tickle.
buddy.
I'm gonna tickle. I'm gonna tickle his
Congratulations to
chin.
my friend
What a
and
gorgeous beard you've got.
Princess Boy and everybody else.
He's awesome! It's so good to meet you, Steve.
Nice to meet you as well.
Take us there, Lee. Where are we going, Lee? Where are we
I
going?
loved
Where are you
that,
taking
by
us,
the
Lee?
way. Sorry to interrupt, but I really loved it. It was great. It was
Yeah,
so
no.
good.
Hang
So
on with
good.
us. Hang out with us because he's going somewhere. You can tell. He's in the zone. Your man is in the zone.
Go for it, brother.
Ooh, yes. Sorority Sisters, 1980s. Actually, 1990s.
Shout, let it all out. These are the things I could do without. Come on, I'm talking to you. Come on. Shout, shout, let it all out. These are the things I could do without. Come on, I'm talking to you. Come on. And by the ties, you shouldn't have to sell your soul. And black and white, they really, really ought to know. Those one-track minds, they took you for a while ago. These are the things I could do without. Come on, I'm talking to you. Come on. They gave you life, and in return you gave them hell. As cold as ice. I hope you live to tell the tale. I hope you live to shout the tale. Let it all out. These are the things I could do without. Come on, I'm talking to you. Come on, shout, shout, let it all out. These are the things I could do without. Come on, I'm talking to you. Come on. Shout, let it all out. These are the things I could do without. Come on, I'm talking to you. Come on. And when you've taken down the guard, if I could change your mind, I'd really love to break your heart. I'd really love to break your heart. Let it out. I'd really love to break your heart. I'd really love to break your heart. I'm talking to you. Come on. Shout, shout, let it all out. These are the things I could do without. Come on, I'm talking to you, so come on. Shout, let it all out. These are the things I could do without. Come on, I'm talking to you. Come on. Shout, shout, let it all out. These are the things I could do without. Come on, I'm talking to you. Come on.
Dude, you're on fire. You're in a zone. I can't keep up. It's crazy. And we have Steve Stockton, and you're going to keep going. You see? I can't keep up.
Steve, we love you, man. Thanks
Oh my
for bringing
God.
all your lovely people here, man.
The tunes here
We
are
told you,
driving me
we-
mental. I feel it. Every bit of my
Words like violence break the silence. I'm crushing it into my little world. Painful to me, it's right through me. Can't you understand? Oh, my little girl. All I ever wanted, all I ever needed is here in my arms. Words are very unnecessary. They can only do harm. Words are spoken to be broken. Feelings are intense, words are trivial. Pleasure remains, so does the pain. Words are meaningless and forgettable. All I ever wanted, all I ever needed is here in my arms. Words are very unnecessary. They can only do harm. All I ever wanted, all I ever needed is here in my arms. Words are very unnecessary. They can only do harm. All I ever wanted, all I ever needed is here in my arms. Words are very unnecessary. They can only do harm. Enjoy the silence.
Awesome. If people are asking how to support you, we're trying to make sure that we put the links out there. Well done, everybody. And let's welcome some friends that just joined us here on screen.
Hey, welcome everybody. It's lovely to see you all here. Thank you very much.
Very much.
So, Steve.
Did you like my wee dance, Ellie?
Oh, sure, you wee dancing there, mate. I was there with you. I was dancing away to my own guitar, if you noticed.
I see that, bro.
We are dancing.
Just briefly, let me connect with Steve just a minute, you beautiful people. Just give me 2 seconds with our Steve in it. Because Steve.
Peasants, back off, peasants.
Steve Stockton, you absolute diamond geezer, you, right? You, now you listen to me, fella. Now you listen to me. Come here. Let me tickle your beard. Come here.
Oh my gosh. Oh, hold on. Let me move him
I just
up
want to
for
stick
you.
my arm around that guy
There
and go,
we go.
he's my mate.
There,
This is my
you
mate.
can
here.
have him now. You can have him. There.
Yeah,
We're
I
best
just,
friends.
Everyone
mate,
laugh
you're
for
my
his
new
beard.
best mate. You are, Mush. Now I've got to thank you on a serious note, mate. Thanks for shouting me out, mate. Absolutely beyond what any expectations of mine for what's going on here. You know, I expected a lot of a slower sort of transition to the 1,000 sub things, and all of a sudden you command a load of people to come over, and off they came and trotted over, and boom, 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 boom.
Well, you've done all the hard work. You already had over 900 and something. I just gave you a little push up.
Yeah,
through
but
the,
mate, listen, dude. If you hadn't bolstered me as well, Mosh, it wouldn't happen, you know, that quickly. And I really thank you for that. It's amazing.
It was
Yeah,
my
and
pleasure.
thanks for the confidence that you've shown in me, Matt. Because all of you that have come in tonight and you know shown your support, including the people, the JDs and Lentlemen in the audience. You know, I mean, the support tonight has been absolutely incredible. It's insane. I'm blown away, mate. I had a little tear earlier. I had to put my sunglasses on. Is it? Yeah, I'm a bit of an emotional. I'm a bit of an emotional wreck right
channel
now.
raid, though. I don't know how many came over, but yeah, I had about 270 something watching over there. I said, come on, let's go over here. Tell
Oh my God.
Yeah, I saw
was
one, and
freaking
then
out.
another one, and then another. I was like, oh, we're
I've
getting
seen the
rated.
number, and it's like, oh my God, new names. I started freaking out. I'm like, how do I keep up with this? There's 30
It
something.
erupted over there. Bree was like jumping around, and Akashi was just off the hook. Akashi, I wish I had your energy. I really do. I'd have 10.
I swear to God.
Oh, they're absolutely phenomenal for me. I've got to say as well, because Chris doesn't get obviously too much credit because at most of the time because she's with me and it's, you know, it's kind of it could get jaded if it's too much. Thanks Chris all the time, and she's the same with me. I don't expect Chris to tell me I'm great all the time, right? But obviously
But
if it's
I do.
just Chris and I here, yeah, and you do, and I appreciate it and I love you for it. But at the same time, you don't get enough credit for your work that you do because behind the scenes, she's been creating all these videos, the thank yous and everything, you know. And you know,
So
we all
fun.
know how much work that takes and time and effort, right? It doesn't just happen. You have to put the work in for those things to happen. And I know the work that goes into things because I do the work that goes into things that you don't see because you just hear the finished product. You know, all the records that you've heard tonight, all mixed and mastered and stuff in here, you know, with my harmonies behind it and all the rest of it. See, all you hear is a track. And to you guys, it's almost karaoke. It's not, I assure you, because I've written all the music. So really what you've got to imagine is I'm playing all the instruments. I may be holding one instrument at the time or playing a piano, one instrument, but I played the bass line. I played the drums. You know what I mean? So everything you hear is like a one-man band, really, without me actually playing all the instruments live, you know?
And I get to see behind the scenes the hard work and the struggle and the equipment and the cables and the amount, I mean, the coordination that it takes for this technology to come together to present this piece is just magical. And I love that I can bring in some graphics and some energy because I love the music. I'm an 80s person. I'm an 80s girl. I'm like, child of the 80s. I was right there. Tears for
Clearly I
Fears,
am,
man.
but
I'm like,
the thing is,
I love
the
it,
80s
you
seems
know?
to transcend, though, Chris. The 80s seems to be one of those musics that still appeals to younger people as well. It still seems to be relevant, or it just goes in cycles. It's always reimagined, not reimagined so much, but reinvigorated. That's it. You know, it doesn't die. The 80s music it seems to be one of those eras that are just linked onto and used and still always gone back to, because it is one of those eras that has so much to offer. It's the most eclectic era that we ever had. You know, the 80s with so many different changes and things that went on. You had the skateboarding that came out, BMXing that came out, gaming came out, you know, all the different styles of music with, you know, thanks to Bowie, you know, bringing in these nutty styles of dress sense and stuff like that. Then you had punk, you had so many different genres of music during the 80s. It was absolutely unbelievable, you know. So you can understand why it's still loved today, and it always will be. What's that? What are you laughing at?
I loved, except for Scary Gary. who says that 80s, I assume it's like 80s, it's like a cockroach.
Like a cockroach.
Okay.
He
A
likes 80s.
cockroach.
Yeah,
He likes
kind
80s.
of,
He's
kind of, yeah, I
pretending
mean,
he don't like
yeah.
it, but he does.
He just
Everybody
wanted
does.
me to say cockroach like that.
Cockroach.
Oh, Eddie as well. Eddie's become
and
a
I'm
fan.
a dumb butt, and I did it.
I'm-
Cockroach. Thank you, Scary Gary.
Just,
You got
just
what,
quickly, briefly.
Steven?
I'm very sorry,
Sorry.
very sorry, but we've got to do this.
Yeah.
Eddie became a fan. He became a supporter on Buy Me a Coffee.
Who?
So we've got a new member. Welcome to the
Eddie.
1FA family. I will be sending everybody that's donated tonight. They will all get a message, afterwards. I always answer the donations, and I always
I'm gonna
always
throw
say
a
hello
couple of
and
more
thank you.
thank yous. I'm gonna say a thank you, okay? Real
Could
quick.
you please? Yeah.
And we're back. Ta-da!
Yes, that is sick, by the way. That is sick.
Well,
Thank
that's all
you.
Chris, mate. It's nothing to do with me. I don't do
That's
any of
what I'm
those.
saying.
That's all Chris. Apart from the music is mine. But
I'm
That
addicted
is-
to Filmora. I love Filmora.
you're just amazing.
I love
you are.
graphics. I love doing graphics. It's so much fun. It's like putting videos together and putting stories and creating those visuals to those stories, and the music tells a story. I mean,
It's beautiful,
the
guys.
artifact is a perfect example of a song that just tells a journey and takes you somewhere. And I put something for artifact because of that, because it's
I
inspired
find the
by
same thing.
ancients. It
I
makes
find
sense.
the same thing
you
with
know?
my guitar practice piece, which it's always different because it is what it is. It is a practice piece, and it just helps me with intonation, tone and stuff. That's why I do that. That it's called that Floyd thing, but that is the whole reason why I do that. It's for that pure practice. But the actual tune itself, to me, it carries me away. It takes me somewhere, which
Guys.
is a lovely
I love-
thing. Do you know what?
Sorry,
I've
Yes.
hardly played any of my actual records tonight. Hardly any of my actual records, that are completed things. So if it's
Is that
all right-
UFO check? Do you need to go? Is that
No,
what you were-
it's not.
Oh,
no,
okay.
just-
I thought you were trying to say that you
No.
needed to go. Like, okay, good.
I literally just wanted to say something to Lee, just because obviously I've been brought up in England and the 80s. I was born in early 80s, and the music is absolutely unbelievable. You really do showcase it so well. You've got such a talent. I'm absolutely blown away by your skill. Honestly,
Aw.
I really am. But I just am. It's absolutely made my evening. It's made my year, to be honest. There's been a lot going on around
Wow.
us. Everything in the
Wow.
news, the
Yeah.
world is going to absolute, we all know where. And I just got to say, the one thing that makes you happy is music and nature. And you have just given me such a boost. I really do appreciate it. So thank you so much.
Anything for you.
Thank you. This was awesome. She's right. And things are happening out there, and it's like this is a place
This
where
is
we
the
can kind of
escape
hang
zone. This
out
is
and
the little bit of
breathe.
escapism. We
Exactly.
leave our crap at the door. We leave our politics at the door. We leave
Yeah,
all our
it's your
stupid
home.
ideology and all the rest of that crap. We leave it at the door. We come in here just to play with music, just to have a little bit of fun with it and a little bit of love between everybody. We can transcend, man, all this crap if we just
Lee?
let go.
As a new
Yeah.
person to the channel, can I just ask you a basic question? How long have you been into this? This seems to me like you've some sort of master of music. It's absolutely joyous to listen to. So, can you just explain to a
Right,
few people?
I'll give you a little bit. I'll give you a brief outline. Right. I started off in life as a carpenter, right, boat builder. Then I went to. I worked with my dad for a lot of years doing cars, rubbing down cars and painting them and stuff.
Yeah.
I never became a painter, but I was in the process of becoming a painter. I was actually at an airport. We were doing aircraft, and I got hit off my motorcycle from behind, and it broke both my wrists. I would have been killed if I hadn't have noticed the guy looking all shocked in the van and the smoke coming off of his wheels. And I lifted my legs, and as I lifted my legs to jump off the bike, it hit me and it basically threw me up in the air. I landed on my hands like that, bang, and hurt and broke my wrists. Right now, so that put a complete end to any future spraying, because not only I couldn't hold the weight of the gun anymore, because the weight of the gun with basically a pot of paint in it is bloody heavy. Even if you've got I can't remember what you call them now, but you'd have a big pot when we do an aircraft. You'd have a great pot of paint, basically, 20 litres, and you'd have a air-fed lead to it, and it'd suck the paint up, and you just have the handle of the gun, But even that alone, with the lead on it, was too heavy for my hand, and just too much of it. I couldn't hold the gun anymore. I couldn't hold an orbital sander anymore because of the vibrations, and even though I did for 2 years, I kept breaking the plasters, so I made my wrists even worse because I was on working for myself at the time. And what happened was I ended up having to go to work on a push bike via the train, right? So it took me a couple of hours to get to work, and I got run over on a roundabout right outside my work 2 weeks after I started going to work, right? A guy who was the head of Frizzell Insurance ran me over on a roundabout, dragged me across the roundabout, and it hurt my knee. I didn't know this. I went up on the tailplane of an aeroplane, which was 40 foot up on a BA 111, right? And they were the ones that were famous for the windows popping out, and the pilot came out, and he was co-pilot, I think, was flapping against the actual aeroplane, if you remember that story. But those aeroplanes, they got a tailplane. Right where the ailerons are, it's right up on a tailplane. Rather than the tailplane being on the body, it's right up on the top of the thing. Well, I was taking paint from up there all the way down, just holding on, using my shoulders in the ladder. And as I got to about the third step at the bottom, my knee, a piece of cartilage came out of my knee and got trapped inside my knee. And I couldn't straighten my leg, and I fell straight off that ladder. Now, it was only, luckily, a couple of steps down. It could have been from up the top. So, again, that took me out of that thing, and then obviously with my wrists and with that was me out of the game. So then I waited on insurance money. I first got $5,000 for my knee. I bought a couple of cheaper keyboards, and I was just your one note jobby, right? And then
I love it. I absolutely love it.
And then I mean, I could always sing. I could sing at the age of 4, right? So the singing thing was not really a thing I really thought about. But then I got $10,000. And with the $10,000, I bought some nicer keyboards, and I was already playing a little bit of keys, right? I couldn't play and sing. I'll get to that in a minute, right? So I was playing just keyboard, chord work, and or yeah, right, yeah, right. So I'd be doing that, right? And I ended up writing the music. But basically, what happened was I had this really nice keyboard, which I've still got here, called the SY85, and I bought the SY35, which was its sister.
Is that an extra long keyboard you've got there, Lee? Or
well, this one is. Yeah, this is an 88 key piano, proper piano. My wife bought me it for my 40th birthday. We'll get to this right in a minute. Right, hang on. Let me do the story, because then you'll get it then. Right, so I was working in a kebab shop, right? Obviously, I couldn't work no more with doing airplanes and stuff, so I worked in the kebab shop, and it was my landlord's shop. And whilst being in there, this guy comes in, and he locked himself into his flat. And after a little bit of a chat, I said, "What?" I asked him what sort of flat he's got, and he told me, and it was one of those little flats in a house, a shared house, with the windows that are slatted windows. The like 4 slats of windows, glass in the top bit.
The sash ones, do you mean?
Yeah, no, they were like, the ones where you could open the windows up like that, but it was like 4 of them, 4 panes of glass, real thin ones.
No, I remember them.
Yeah, you remember them ones, right? Well, I took him out. I took him out and got into his flat for him and got his keys and got him into his flat. As I've gone into his flat, he's wall-to-wall records like my place was, right? Wall-to-wall records, and he had 2 mixing desks there, DJ and stuff, right? I'm like, "Oh, you're a DJ then?" And he's like, "Yeah." I said, "Yeah, I like my music myself." I said, "I've just bought a couple of keyboards up there, up above the kebab shop. I'll practice up there, just mucking around." I said, "I'm not really doing anything serious with it." He said, "That's crazy." He said, I'm a grade 8 pianist." I'm like, "Oh, are you now?" So then he comes back with me to the flat. We ended up playing for about 8 hours and then from that moment we played on for 5 years out on the circuit, right? We did boats, the normal thing, right? And then he ended up leaving to go and do other things. Basically, he went into computers, and then I was left with nothing. And I was living in a flat in my local area, not too far from where I am now. And I had a knock at the door one day, and I've still got all these keyboards and stuff. And by then, I'd learnt how to sequence, write songs on my keyboard. So I'd done a lot of my own music, and I've done a lot of backing tracks as well, right? So I had a knock at the door, and there's these 3 guys stood there. And they'd heard about me singing from a neighbour down the road. They told this guy, and there was this guy called John, Larry, and Spike. Cut a long story short, I ended up working with all 3 of them at different times. And I ended up playing 25 years with the guy called John, who was another keyboard player. We shared the load of the work. So he'd write half a set, I'd write half a set. We'd go out and play, right? And then my friend got ill, and he couldn't play anymore, so I just started recording albums, right? And I recorded my first album with Dave, my old partner, in his studio, and that was Incomplete, which is one of the albums I've got here, right? Which is the one, Chris, with Nightmare. Not Nightmares. Let me see quick. I've got it because my head's all mashed now.
I have no brains left right now.
This is
Calm Before
amazing.
the album with Calm Before the Storm on it, right? So that album there, Dave actually recorded and produced that, but I was with him all the way, the step of the way. That's why I say it's all recorded here. It wasn't. It was recorded with the same kind of system, and that's how I learnt, by watching him. I didn't get taught anything. I just watched what he did. Once we'd finished that album, I said, I need to have that program. I got the program. Then I started recording myself. Now, then I get to the age of 40. My wife buys me this lovely piano. And at the time, I couldn't play and sing at the same time. So I'm age 40. And I said to myself, I can't just use this as a trigger to, because basically what a keyboard is with these DAW programs, which is a digital audio workstation, they're just basically a trigger to trigger off any sound that you've got on board, right? So I thought to myself, I can't just use this as a trigger. So I started learning, and I spent 6 hours one day just trying to perfect one song, right? And it was a Randy Aderman song. And it took me 6 hours. And the funny thing is, I put it onto YouTube, and at the end of it, I turn to the video and I go, thank you. Now, it looks like I'm saying thank you for listening to the video, so I left it. But what I'm actually doing is, when you go thank, that sort of thing, yeah? Yeah, but that's what it was. I've turned to the camera after I've finished.
Oh my God,
yes.
no.
I've said to myself in my head, yes, and I've turned to the camera and I'm like, thank you. That was the very first song that I could play and sing at the same time at the age of 40. So I've been playing and singing at the same time, and then playing guitar didn't come until 12 years ago. So I haven't really been doing the playing and the singing thing for very long, really,
Well, thank you for that. I just thought, because it's like your 1,000 people that have subscribed, that for people that are just literally new to your channel and stuff, that is a really beautiful story to be able to express exactly how you've got here and to really appreciate the effort you've put in. To me,
it's the money.
It's so
it's the money over the
interesting.
years as well, because it wasn't just, it didn't stop at that money that I spent on it back then. I mean, because clearly, I've bought, since then, I've probably had about 6 mixing desks. I've ended up building this studio in our new place, but I firstly built a studio in my old place in the bedroom. My wife gave up her bedroom for me to have a studio. No forcing. She just one day.
Kimmy is fantastic.
Yeah,
Kimmy is so supportive. We love her.
How come you're not doing your music now? I said, well, I've got nowhere to do my music. She said, what about doing it in the bedroom? I said, well, there's no room in there. She said, what about if we sleep downstairs? And I went, no, I can't let you do that. It took me 3 months to be convinced by her, because I just didn't want to take her a bedroom.
Well,
so what I did was, being a carpenter, I built her a bed downstairs that folded up against the wall. And,
You're the best.
Like in the Coneheads, almost.
Yeah, the Coneheads. Oh my God.
Yeah. All right, we didn't sleep against it like
you
that.
got it.
But yeah, we I put it down. First of all, she was fine with a mattress on the floor. We were really, we didn't care. We was all hip, man. It was all cool, right? But then she became pregnant with our Bailey. So, because she became pregnant, I thought, nope, she's getting a bed now because I am not having to get up off the bloody floor.
Yeah.
So I built her a bed that was high enough that she could obviously just put her legs out and up, So, and then that bed
She's
folded
the
up.
cutest.
So, yeah.
She's the cutest.
This is British though, isn't it? It's like you're talking fully Brit. You're like, I needed to build her a bed. She needed to get her legs out. She were preggers. So you just made it happen. But anyway, I'm going to shut up and just enjoy the show.
I'm very practical like that. You know what I mean? I'm kind of lucky with my hands, even though my hands are bloody damaged. I'm one of them really lucky people. I can put my hands and everything. I've never got anybody to do anything in my home. I lay all the floors. I always do the painting and the decorating. I've always done everything that I needed. I laid all the decking outside my house.
He's selling himself to us all. We all need a Lee in his lives, especially.
Yeah. He works so hard
to provide the music.
I'm not as loved as what you think I am.
Lee, you're talking Minty, mate. You are loved. You're loved by me. You're loved by all us here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
I'm a new fan, but I'm a continued fan now. So anytime you're on, I'm going to share you in and just literally enjoy you, because I've got to say, it's rare to find somebody that, that feeling when you're out and you're in live music and you just feel good in yourself, you feel natural. That type of music you just give, and yeah, I'm a fan already. I'm
Yay.
I'm gonna mute myself now.
Oh,
because
Steve up there as well. He's my other darling.
We're so glad to have all you guys.
Yeah,
you're all wonderful.
I was the bromance matchmaker.
Infiltrating on your.
That's you, Bree. That is. I blame
We
Bree.
invited you, and Bree and her readings tonight were so fantastic.
I love that.
And,
They were so
I wouldn't
good.
be here without Bree. So thank you, Bree, for introducing me to Lee.
Star.
And Lee's one of those few people, live entertainers, that can actually give me chills.
Oh,
I can just stop laughing at it. The one you did for me.
The reading?
Yeah.
So
She had the naughty card deck. I love that
Bree's
deck.
one of them ones that actually, you
naughty
actually
deck
get
is
something
awesome.
out of it. It's beautiful.
Right?
It's beautiful.
The naughty deck.
My first tarot deck was.
Love you a copy. Bye.
Chatters! Something. Oh my God. We got to do that one next.
Missing in the chat. We're not getting.
Chatters.
Throwbacks to like the kitschy retro. So I got this like 8
Love
years
that.
ago.
Oh my God, I love that one. I love the retro. So yes, chatters. There's something that's missing. There we go. Thank you. Keep it rolling. Keep it rolling. I'm trying to find Leo.
I'm pulling double duty here. I'm doing
There I am. I'm hiding away.
I was trying to find it. Too many people on screen. I'm gonna shut up now. Look at what's there.
Look at all the rockets.
Let me just say thanks everybody for all your support tonight. It's been amazing. She packed my bags last night pre-flight. 0 hour, 9 a.m. And I'm gonna be high as a kite by then. I miss the earth so much, I miss my wife. It's lonely out in space on such a timeless flight. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time till touchdown brings me round to get to fight
not the man you think I am at home. Oh, no, no, no. I'm the rocket man. Rocket man, burning out the fuse all here along. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time till touchdown brings me round again to find I'm not the man you think I am at home. Oh, no, no, no. I'm the rocket man. Rocket man, burning out the fuse all here along. Ours ain't the kind of place to raise your kids. In fact, it's cold as hell, and no one's there to raise them if you did. All this science I don't understand. It's just my job 5 days a week. Rocket man, yeah, rocket man. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time till touchdown brings me round again to find not the man you think I am at home. Oh, no, no, no. I'm the rocket man. Rocket man, burning out the fuse all here long. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time till touchdown brings me round again to find I'm not the man you think I am at home. Oh, no, no, no. I'm the rocket man. Rocket man, burning out the fuse all here along. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. Yes, I think it's gonna be a long, long time. I think it's gonna be a long, long time. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. I think it's gonna be a long, long time. Long, long time. Lost my high notes almost.
Oh my gosh, you okay? But oh my, that was.
Now my throat went dry all of a sudden all the way through. Once you started, that's it. You're on that path, so you're knackered. You know, if I don't do a lot and then I do that song, it's a lot better. But when I leave it all the way to the end, you know, if anything, it really needs to be a bit closer to the start of the thing. Oh, what happened to UFO chick? Where's she gone?
Yeah, we lost her. I'm like, we lost you, UFO chick.
She in the private chat.
Oh, she said she had to go, Polly.
Yeah.
Oh.
What's your favourite
Thank you.
song?
My favourite song, I don't have one.
Do you not?
Nope. I have no favourite artist and I have no favourite song. I like too many to be able to put them on in a list. I don't do favourites. I don't play favourites like that in any way, shape or form.
My favourite songs are from the Beatles.
Right, okay.
The
Beatles.
Yeah.
That's fine. That's fine. I mean, like I said, for a lot of people, there's certain songs that get you, and I understand that. But I've always been one of them. Like I said, it's a word that I get told off for saying a lot. But I'm a very eclectic musician. I like all. There's so much music I like. I cannot say what is my favourite. I cannot do it. It's impossible.
You
No,
know,
I
I
like
just like music. All music seems to touch me, and a lot of the time, it could be a random person as well, a random track that I've never really heard before, and I'll hear it and I go, wow, I like that. And you know, even if it's not one I can do, you know, myself, you know, I like so much music. It's unreal. For me to say, oh, my favourite record is just silly for me. You know, I'm a creator as well. So the thing is as well, Steve, I stopped listening to music a long time ago on purpose so that I could create my own without being jaded by, like, for instance, I'm into the Foo Fighters. I think the Foo Fighters are a brilliant band, right? But if all I listened to was Foo Fighters, I'd come in here, I'd end up writing a record that's esque, you know, that's Foo Fighters esque, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. If you listen to any one of my records, you can't really pinpoint if you've heard it before, if there's anything from it, or if it's sounding like this. There's elements in it that have been influenced by other musics. Yes, of course. But, you know, because all music is influenced by something else, whether it's your lineage of listening music that you've listened to, or a specific band. There's a lot of bands that will listen to the Beatles, for instance, right? And they will become a Beatles-esque band, right? But that narrows your vision. It narrows your ability with music as well. Whereas I like that wide angle of music that, you know, I could do a soul track, and then I could do a rock track, or I could do a funk track, or then I could do a poppy track, you know, or I could do a country track, and nobody would be shocked by me doing those tracks. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Whereas if I was just a rock artist, people would only expect me to ever do a rock song. If I was a pop artist, they'd only ever expect me to do pure pop. If I was, do you see where I'm coming from here?
Aye. You've got a different heavy music. As the thing with me, my dad's come into different, like, listen to different type of music. Only one type of music I do not like is see that boom 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 type of music. That's what it is.
Yeah, but that's just pure. That's down to pure taste. And at the end of the day, you'd say that, but then you'd have 2 odd million people or whatever argue with you that you don't know what you're talking about, mate. And that's the thing. See, that's another reason why I don't play favourites, because to me, all music has a relevance, right? It all has its place. It all has its listeners, right? So whether you're a punk band, whether you're a hip hop band, whether you're a hip hop artist, sorry, or whether you're well, any music will have its fans, mate. Will have its audience. So it doesn't matter whether you don't like that style, yeah, because they don't need you, because they've got their other people that do like them.
No.
You see what I'm saying? So it's not like they go, oh, please like me, mate. You know, if you don't like it, they're like, cool, man. Most people are. Then you know, most people with music appreciate that people like different styles. I mean, I don't really do country music.
It's just.
I don't hate anything. I don't hate anything. I mean, I write dance music, but I write dance music because it's one of the most not easiest, but one of the most uncomplicated musics to do. Right, dance music is a very easy. It's for me, it's easy, obviously, but for people that don't write the way I write, writing dance music, or say writing dance music, sequencing dance music, or how can I put it? A lot of dance music is just taking blocks and putting them in order and stuff. Okay, like from pre-made stuff, right? And it's made for people that don't know how to write using keys, but they know what could sound good together. Yeah. So loads of little riffs are made. People get those riffs and they put them into blocks, and that becomes dance music. Okay, a lot of the time. But so that is still a skill in itself, because at least they've got the ear to understand what goes with what. But to me, that's a liken to being a DJ, to knowing how to match beats. It's just kind of the same skill. You still have to know the what beat will match, and a little bit of tunage as well. They still have to know what tunes will go in with what. So, you know, they're not classed as musicians, but really in a way they're mixologists, almost like a drink, someone who mixes drinks.
Yeah.
But you have to be a professional to know how that drink's got to taste, right? And it's the same as a DJ has to know how those records have got to be mixed. So I don't diss any attitude when it comes to music. Everybody's got their place. Without DJs, we wouldn't, as musicians who write music, wouldn't have a place to play them. You see what I'm saying? So they're just as relevant to a musician. And the people that say, "Oh, a DJ isn't a musician," well, you know, you're on the edge there, mate, and you're asking for trouble. Because they would argue, a DJ would always argue, and you can't blame them, that they understand music, and understanding music is the half of it. You know?
Yeah, because somebody says that to a friend of mine, and lets you go is he chewed off for saying that. Because
Think about this, Steve. Steve, think about this. Raves and nightclubs, right?
What, Steve? There's two.
You, Stephen, right?
You see.
The Stephen talking to me. Sorry, Steve, I'm not ignoring you. Right? we're just talking music, right? And it's a relevant thing. So imagine this. You go and tell a club load of people that are off their nut on whatever they're on, right? Giving it all that, right? With foam being sprayed everywhere, with the DJ giving the beats, man, and the atmosphere is just electric, right? And you're in there and you're sweating your balls off and everybody's going up to each other, I love you, man, all that crap, right? You tell them that isn't relevant, that music, right? You're just not going to win the argument, dude. You know, so you've always got to imagine yourself, put yourself in someone else's boots, sort of thing. That's not your flavour. That's, you know, you're not going to go out and buy those records. But like when someone says, "Oh, that music's shit" or whatever like that, I'd never agree with that one. I'm not into screamo, right? Which is a punk style, yeah. You know, I'm not into that, right? But I understand the people that are in the mosh pits, mate, beating each other up and stuff. They'd argue like hell with me, you know, and it's a rebellious sort of music. It's the old school "fuck you" kind of music, you know.
Yeah.
And I understand it, right? I understand why. Right? And the understanding why is enough for me to appreciate it. It's not about me liking it. It's about me understanding it. As a musician, I understand why. You know? And the understanding of why, I understand that there's a crowd for that. I may not be the guy that wants to go and play to it. I may not be the guy that wants to go and listen to a concert of it. I may not be the guy that wants to be in the mosh pit beating each other up, okay? But I am the guy that can go, I understand that, and I understand why. Because I'm a musician. I wouldn't look straight up and say, I hate that music, it's a load of shit. Yeah?
No, I don't hate it, it's just...
No, I know what you're saying. I'm just saying, you know, in general, if someone, because most people, the first thing they say is, "Oh yeah, I hate that music." Yeah? I'm just trying to put across that it's not always the way to go to actually just flat blank say you hate it. Okay, you're not into that, that's fine. But... I'm not specifically aiming this at you. It's just that it's a conversation about. There's a lot of people in there. The first thing they say is, "Oh yeah," like if they don't like heavy metal, right? The first thing they go is, "Yeah, I don't like that. That's shit." You know what I mean? They don't just say they don't like it. They have to sort of like insult it as well to let you know they really don't like it. Yeah. Yeah. See, look at that. Look.
This, is really the inside.
See, I like Slipknot. I quite like Slipknot, right? I think they're brilliant musicians. I really do. I like Korn.
I went to their concert. I went to Slipknot concert.
Just over there somewhere, over here somewhere behind me. I've got like Rolling Stones, the Beatles, who else? Frank Sinatra.
You got the Who. You got to have the Who. Have you got the Who? Have you got the Who?
Yes, I've definitely got the Who.
Who?
Yeah. Who?
Hold on, give me a second. Actually, give me 1 second and I'll go and get them, right? It may be hard for me to lift them, but give me a second and I'll show you.
When I said I love you, you said you better.
I should have had my owl
you bet.
up to this.
Wait, that was stuck in my head right now. I was like, I was about to say that. I was on mute. Like, you better. I love that freaking song so much. Like, that's the best.
Like I said, anybody that's a musician will like most musics, right? Any real musician that actually is really into music, you know, that understands what the work that goes into music for a start. That it's not just thrown out. Look, let's just write this record. There you go. All anybody ever gets to hear is that finished product, right? And just to say, you hear a record for the first time and you go, nah, I'm not into that. Yeah, you may not be into that, but the artist that did that record spent months over that record. Right? For you just to go, yeah, not me.
As you can see.
Oh, cool. The Beatles.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Hold on. I'm trying to find a place to put us without dropping it. Then I have got.
Well, Lee, where do you want to go here? Oh, cool. Look at that.
That's cool.
Nice.
Well, I'll tell you where I want to go. I think it's time that we
took out the show. I'd like to just quickly, though, if I may, everybody who's here, thank you. You've really made my day. What a day of days it's been. All the wonderful subscribers and donations. I thank you, Steve, for sending everybody here. I thank you, Steve, for sending everyone to my little show, my tiny little corner, my little show, my tiny little corner of YouTube. My tiny corner of YouTube. And I want to thank everybody here. Everybody I want to thank everybody, but you know what's coming any moment.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank UFO Chick for popping in, Stephen, Gaming with Stephen. Yeah, let's get this up. Hang on a second. Obviously, with Steve Stockton for bringing all those lovely people here, Bree for the wonderful cards, Akashi Chris for a wonderful video work that she does for me, and of course myself, Lee G. This has been First for Audio. I love you, every single one of you. Lovely, absolutely blinding people. What a night. 1,000 subscribers, guys. We've got there. Now I just wait for an email, I guess, from
can't believe it, yeah. Congratulations, Lee. You deserve it.
Thank you very much. Thanks, everybody. We can carry on this chat afterwards. Let's just say bye-bye to these beautiful people here. Live in the moment, everybody. The only time that matters is now. Dance it out, guys. Here we go.
You can't wait till tomorrow, though tomorrow never comes. You're still planning for the future, as if the future was set in stone. Live in the moment, the only time that matters is now. Time is an illusion. Breathing every second, the only time that matters is now. There's only now. There's only now. Those philosophies you rely on for all you build your hopes upon. Continue making conscious efforts to claim what's right when you see what's wrong. Live in the moment, the only time that matters is now. Time is an illusion. Breathing every second, the only time that matters is now. There's only now. There's only now. Now that you've woken from this spell that you've been sleeping under, you'll find yourself and you are free. Live in the moment, the only time that matters is now. Time is an illusion. Breathing every second, the only time that matters is now. There's only now. Live in the moment, the only time that matters is now. Time is an illusion. Breathing every second, the only time that matters is now. It's only now. Live in the moment, the only time that matters is now. Time is an illusion. Breathing every second, the only time that matters is now. It's only now. It's only now. It's only now. The only time that matters is now. It's only now. The only time that matters is now. It's only now. The only time that matters is now. It's only now. The only time that matters is now.